Hello everyone, it's Sal, Stretford Post. How you all doing? And welcome to the live watch along between Senegal, guys, and Morocco in the AFCON final, guys. It's the final. We are here. This is what we all been waiting for, guys. The final of the AFCON. Lots of spice going on. Good little build up to this game, of course, about the referees, the controversies, and all that. But you know what? It adds to the spice of the game. As long as it's fair, as long as it's it's good. It's all fair and it's all sportsmanlike. It's all good, guys. It is a massive game, a biggest game in Africa. It is Morocco against Senegal, guys. Look, guys, I can't call this game. I'll be honest with you guys. I can't call this game. This is a difficult one to call. I mean, obviously, I've been watching Senegal for a while, of course. I watched Senegal against England only a few months ago when they beat England, of course, guys. And obviously, I watched Senegal in the World Cup against England, of course, where it was the other way around. But Morocco, obviously, big team as well, got to the latter stages of the World Cup as well, guys. An incredibly talented unit, an incredibly talented team. Guys, this could be an interesting one. Who is going to take the spoils? Who is going to win the AFCON this year, guys? Of course, Senegal won it in 2022, so it's still fresh in the mind, not least Sadio Mane, who won that AFCON tournament, of course, guys. So, yeah, looking forward to this game. Absolutely, guys. Let me just run through the teams. We've got Mendy, the Chelsea goalkeeper in goal. We've got Diouf as the left back. Niakate as the centre back alongside Sarr. Mendy as the right back. Kamara, Gay as the two centre midfielders. Then we've got two in front of them in regards to Ndiaye and Gay. Papa Gay in there. We've got Idrissa Gay and Papa Gay, guys, just so you don't get confused. Of course, Nicholas Jackson, Sadio Mane up front, of course, guys. We look at Algeria. Bueno in goal. Hakimi right back. Agud, Messina Mazraoui, Man United, of course. Saiberi, El Ainouri, Ezel Zuri, El Kabi, El Kunas, and Briam Diaz up front, guys. So you know what? Both very, very strong teams. And one thing about it, both very, very experienced teams as well, guys. So looking forward to that. Lots of these players play in Europe, of course, guys. So obviously it's going to be an interesting tie. It's going to be an interesting game. Of course it is, guys. Absolutely. Big up, everyone. Big up, Malcolm. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream, my guy. Hope everything is blessed with you. Really appreciate you, of course. And you're big up, big up. Did you win in the end? You were 1-0 up, that's all I know. That's all I know, Malcolm. You're 1-0 up. Did you finish 1-0? Barry scored a goal. I know that much. But yeah, come on, guys. It is the AFCON final. And this is what we've been waiting. This is what I've been doing the watch-alongs all month, waiting for this very day for the AFCON final, guys. Nothing like it. And looking forward to the game, man. Beautiful stadium. Packed house in Morocco, of course, guys. So looking forward to this. What are your predictions on the game? What are your feelings on the game, guys? Let me know how you're feeling about this game. It's a close one. It's a close one for me. It's going to be interesting. Absolutely. Get this handsome bastard off my screen. Pick up my brother. Oh, your eyes must be deceiving you, Mark. You must be saying, let's go, Sal. Morocco are going to win. Big up, Mark. It's going to be an interesting game. Definitely. Big up, Mark. Hope you're doing well, brother. Hope everything is good. Love the stadium. Love the lights. Love it. Love the tournament. It's been absolutely fabulous, to be honest with you guys. And I got a feeling that this game, guys, could go all the way. I don't know about you. It could go all the way. Let me just mention the substitutes for, firstly, Senegal. Of course, we've got Diouf, Yevan Diouf, Abdoulaye Seck, Pathé Ciss, Belay Dia, Sheriff Ndiaye, Ismail Jacobs, Crepin Diatta, Papa Matassar, Ismail Sarr, Habib Diallo, Sheikh Sabali. We got Owesenio, Niang, Mori Dial, Ibrahim Mbaye, Mohamedou Kamara. Guys, that is for Senegal. As for Morocco, we've got Sofiane Amrabat. Of course, Sofiane Amrabat, another Man United connection. Roman Says, Hamza Igamani, Sofiane Rahimi, Munir Mohammedi, Ousmane Tagalein, Mohamed Chibi, Ilyas Akomak, Jawid El Mamik, Yusuf El Nazri, Jemstein Taibi, not Massimo Taibi, definitely not. El Mahdi Al Hara, Anes Salah Eddin, Abdelmadid, Ait Badlao, and Yusuf Balamari, guys. That is the teams for today, guys. Hope you're well. Thank you so much My bros, Ilman and Idrissa are play. Wish luck, lad. Big up Idrissa Gate. Yeah, plays for Everton, doesn't he? Absolutely fabulous result for Everton today, of course, guys. But yeah, look, we are up for this game, guys. It's going to be a good game. It's the final, guys. We got to get into the vibe. It's the final vibe. I think this can go the way. Come on, let's save the best till last. Let's get a good win today, guys. A good win, a good game for whoever deserves it. And that's the most important thing. Of course, people are saying, Sal, but you got affiliation to Man United because of Mazraoui, because of Amrabat, because of this, because of that. Nah. I want the best team to win. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I wish Mazraoui the best of luck. Of course, I want Mazraoui to come back in good spirits. Of course I do. I want Mazraoui to come back happy. Of course I do. He plays for Man United. I want him to come back happy. It's been a good 24 hours for Man United. I want even more joy for our players, of course. Mark, the AFCON is an amazing tournament, but it's hard at such an awkward time. That's the problem, Mark. I don't think it's going to be like that next time. Apparently, they're going to move the times and stuff like that. But yeah, look, you know what? Enjoyed it, though. Enjoyed it. It's something different away from the norm, if you know what I mean, from Premier League football and supporting Man United. It's been so toxic recently. Do you know what I mean? It's been so bad recently. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, in regards to the toxicity around and stuff around Man United. So it's good just to get a break from that and just watch, you know what I mean, proper international football. Large up, what's going on, Mandem? How you doing, my friend? Like button, Peep, on your way in. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you very much, you absolute legend. Mandem, what happened is what we predicted, Mandem. Everyone's going in on the self-righteous thing, ain't they? Have you seen them? Absolutely ridiculous, Mandem. It's ridiculous. I don't know. You know, I don't know whether they watch football or not, or they enjoy football. Sport Man United just sport their opinions. I don't know. But this is exactly what I'm talking about. The toxicity surrounding Man United. It's absolutely ridiculous, guys. Absolutely. Players are ready to come out, guys. We've got literally minutes to kick off. Looking forward to it. Is this Sadio Mane's last game? We've got Brahim Diaz there, of course. Hakimi, very, very good players there, of course, guys. Brahim Diaz is someone to look at. Very, very good player. Of course, guys, absolutely. Lamine Camara of Senegal. I've been talking about him earlier, a player that I admire highly. Of course, the Monaco midfielder, I admire him highly. Good morning, Ephraim. How you doing, my friend? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Hope everything is blessed with you. Hope you're ready for the AFCON. I hope you're ready for the final, guys. That's what it is all about. We're in preparation, guys. We're in preparation for some international football. There's the trophy. A beautiful trophy, by the way. Beautiful trophy. Being brought out there, of course, by a stewardess of Morocco, probably. Absolutely. Stadium's beautiful. Wish I was there, to be honest with you. Wish I was there. Sal, we beat City yesterday, bro, and we make them look simple. Arsenal is a different kind of beast, though. Arsenal, the one thing about Arsenal, Mark, is that Arsenal have got a better defense. And it's going to be very difficult for Man United. However, if we go out there and we beat Arsenal, or even get a draw against Arsenal, you know what I mean? I think it will be a good start for Michael Carrick. I really do. I mean, I've never had a worry. I mean, obviously, I find these games difficult. Obviously, I don't like Arsenal. You know, I really despise them. But, you know, they're a very good football team. If we manage to draw that and we end up, the thing is, the biggest concern for me is the Fulhams of this world, is the Wolves, is the Bournemouths, is the Brentfords, the West Hams. These are the teams that I worry about more than anything else. Of course, guys, absolutely. Skulls and Butts should hold that and keep it in their pocket. Here is this channel. We also criticize players, but we are respectful and don't have anything to say. Outrageous nonsense for kick. No, because we actually like our players. We actually want us to succeed. At the end of the day, what does it do? In fact, what we should be doing, man, then we should actually be thanking Nicky Butt and Paul Scholes, right? Because look at that performance yesterday from Licha Martinez. Arguably man of the match, wasn't he? Arguably he was the man of the match. So we should really and truly be thanking him, to be honest with you. If I'm being honest, we should say thank you, Paul Scholes, on that. But say, big up, my friend. What's going on? Rajesh Bhai, what's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Really good to see you. Welcome to the AFCON final, guys. What's your predictions? Get your predictions in early, guys. I want to hear your predictions. Come on, I want to see your ball knowledge, guys. Come on. I'm going for Senegal 2, Morocco 2. And it's going to go all the way to penalties. That is what I'm going for today, guys. I mean, it hasn't been the highest goal scoring tournament so far, but I'm hoping that we save the best till last and we'll get some very, very good goals, and we'll get some goals and we'll get some excitement and stuff. 2-1, says Ephraim. Who to? To Morocco or Senegal? Ephraim, who are you going for? Who are you going for? I'm looking forward to this game. I am. I've been waiting for this game. I've been waiting for this game all weekend, guys. Of course, guys. I prepared myself for this game. I didn't do those boring watchalongs between Newcastle and whatever Wolves and 0-0s and things like that. No, I didn't do that. I was waiting for this one. Of course I was, guys. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, yes, best of luck to both teams. Best of luck to both teams. Congratulations on getting this far in the tournament. Absolutely splendid. And, guys, just before I say anything, congratulations on Nigeria for coming third in the AFCON, guys. Coming third in the AFCON. Congratulations to them. Well deserved. Disappointed with them against Monaco last game, but you know what? Against Algeria, I saw Nigeria, and they were brilliant. And to be honest with you, yeah, best of luck. Congratulations, shall I say, to Nigeria. Morocco, 2-1 Morocco. I would like Morocco to win because of their Maz. Let him come back with the winner's medal. Absolutely. That'll give him enough confidence to come back and also perform. Yeah, it's always good, you know, when you come back in a good vibe, isn't it? When you come back in a good vibe, you got that medal around your neck and things like that. You know what I mean? It's a good thing. Absolutely. National anthems are going on at the moment, guys. We're almost ready for kickoff. We literally got a few minutes to kick off, guys. So we're just waiting for that, of course, guys. So national anthems are going on at the moment. Let me just set myself up. Yeah, national anthems are going on at the moment. Hopefully, this game starts, and it's a fair game. That's one thing I would say. You know, there's lots of talk earlier this week about the referee, and half of Africa are rooting for Senegal. Apparently, you know what I mean. At the end of the day, I don't know, but yeah, we hope for a fair game today, and we hope for no refereeing talking points and stuff like that, of course, guys. It's all about the football, and that's how it should be, of course, guys. Absolutely. So, did Morocco win AFCON before? I believe they did. I believe Morocco have won it a couple of times, guys. I believe they have. They're just slapping hands, guys. They're just slapping hands. I believe they have. I believe they won it once, Ephraim. Sorry, I believe they won it once. I believe they won it 50 years ago, something like that. If I'm not wrong. 50 years ago, something like that, they won the AFCON a long time ago. So, you know, for them to win it, it's not an everyday thing. They're actually worse than England, 1966. Senegal, do you know how to scumbag a window? That's the thing. That's the thing. That's what we're talking about. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. That's exactly what we're talking about, mate. Can they scumbag a win? Can they scumbag a win, guys? Absolutely. We're almost ready for kickoff, guys. We are almost ready for kickoff. Absolutely ready for kickoff, of course. Big up both teams. Of course, big up both teams. Lots of talent out there, guys. Lots of scouting that Man United should be doing, of course, as I say every game. And man, lots of scouting, lots of players out there, guys. Lots of players. So let's hope that we get this game going, and it's a good game, of course, guys. Let's hope. Let's go. Let's hope it goes well. Let's hope it goes well. Best of luck to both teams. Sadio Mane. Is this Sadio Mane? Sadio Mane will be playing in the World Cup, though, won't he? He's playing in the World Cup. Definitely be playing in the World Cup. You know, 100% will be playing in the World Cup. Sadio Mane. Ghana is in number 5 for Senegal, is doing the coin toss, of course. Hakimi is also doing the coin toss. Here we go. See who kicks off this game. VAR is in the VAR room. We got Pierre Gaslan Aicho, Lichana Viana. A mixed VAR room, of course. Lots of controversy about the referees in this tournament, of course, guys. Absolutely. But we don't want any of that today. We don't want any of the controversial refereeings and stuff like that today, do we? The refereeing things, you know, we can't be bothered with that nonsense. It's all about the football. It's all about the football today, guys. That's what it's all about, of course. And that's what we got. So it's difficult. It's difficult for Morocco to lose in their country. I hope they win. Yeah, it's a difficult place to go. But I said 2-2. I've got this feeling, guys, Senegal are going to win it. I don't know. I just feel like even if they win it on penalties, I just got this strange feeling about Senegal. They're going to win it. I see Senegal, and they're a very strong unit. One thing about them, they're very strong, very physical team. And it's very difficult to beat them. Defensively sound. Lee Gunner will lose his shit when United beats Arsenal. I'm here for it. Absolutely. I mean, I hope when Man United do beat Arsenal, that'd be absolutely fantastic, wouldn't it? That wouldn't be a bad start for Michael Carrick, would it? The funny thing about Man United, though, is that our fan base are disgraceful, man. The way they're going on, it's ridiculous, man. Honest to God, it is so ridiculous the way going. Kick off, guys, in this AFCON match, guys, the AFCON final. Of course, guys, kickoff is underway. Of course, guys, here we are. Here we go. Who's got it? Who's got it? Yeah, I mean, all this Amaram sexual things and blah, blah, blah. It's disgraceful, man. Honest to God. They're just designed, some of these guys are just designed to separate the fan base and stuff like that. It's crazy, guys. It really is. Just designed to separate the fan base, which is, of course, annoying. Of course it is. You know what I mean? It is very, very annoying, you know what I mean, and what they do and stuff like that, you know. So let it be, of course, guys, let it be. These people will never change and they'll never be happy at the end of the day. Their biggest thing at the moment is basically, you know, being right, and that's about it at the end of the day. So here we go with Morocco wearing the white today. Senegal wearing green, yellow. Morocco wearing the white and green, of course. Both basically wearing their kind of away kicks, to be honest with you, both of them in this final, guys. Absolutely. Ephraim, so if this City was the old Arsenal, we'll have no chance of winning it. Exactly. Look, at the end of the day, look, you know, football, you know, this league is the weakest it's ever been, in my opinion. It's the weakest it's ever been. Here's Senegal. No Koulibaly today, of course, guys. Injured in the last game. He got injured in the last game. Massive miss for them, I think. I don't believe he's playing today. Anyway, here's Morocco with the ball. Down the left. Morocco, look, one thing I noticed about Morocco last game is that they're very tiki-taka kind of team. FIFA president in presence. They're very tiki-taka kind of team. However, they don't really pose much of a threat up front, if you know what I mean. They're not physical up front. That's one thing I've kind of noticed about them. They're very good at technical ability and things like that. But on the physical side up front, I don't think they really have any physicality there, to be honest with you guys. Absolutely, guys. Here comes Senegal on the attack. Sadio Mane with the ball. That's going to be a foul. No. Hakimi with the ball. Oh, he's giving away the ball. Oh, bit too much there from Hakimi. Getting a little bit overexcited there, Hakimi. Sal, Morocco playing fast, beautiful football. They are, but when they get up front, when they get to the front, they don't really do anything, do they? This is the problem with them, you know. That's what I would say at the end of the day, guys. Absolutely. Big up everyone who's joined me today, guys. Don't forget to smash a like on the video. If you guys could do that for me, that'd be absolutely fantastic. If you guys could kindly do that for me, that'd be absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much, everyone who's joined me today. I really do appreciate everyone who has joined me today, of course, guys, who has joined me today on this AFCON final. It's been fun, guys. It's been a great experience. Again, I used to watch AFCON when I was little anyway, so it's normal for me. But it's been good doing these watch-alongs. It's been really fun. Here come Senegal, though. Sadio Mane on the ball, the number 10. And it's going to be a corner to Senegal. Corner to Senegal, guys. Corner to Senegal. 4 minutes in. Yeah, blatant corner. Blatant corner, that one. Right. Can Senegal use their power here? They got all the big guns up now. They got all the big guns up. Senegal. Number 26, Papa Gay is there. Niakite, Sar are up there. Here we go. Oh, it's a good save. My goodness me. What a chance. What a chance. I was talking about it. Gay. I was talking about Gay there. And he's missed. It was Papa Gay who missed the one. The number 26. He missed the chance. It was a good save, to be honest. But Bono is a good save. Goodness me. Unlucky. Cross comes in again. This is what I said. They're going to be the set pieces with Senegal. It's back to Senegal here. Chance. And it's a free kick to Morocco. Free kick to Morocco. So it happened there. Don't know what, but that was... Sal, what's the best match you saw in the AFCON? I can't even remember, though. It was the probably the... What was the game I watched? 2-2, wasn't it? 3-2? I can't even remember, you know. I can't even remember which game it was, what I watched. But there was a couple of good games there. Some of them, there hasn't been much goals, to be honest with you. But it has been good fun. Has been good fun. I think one, I mean, the Egypt Ivory Coast, that is the best one probably. The Egypt Ivory Coast game, if I'm not wrong, I think that was the best game out of all of them. That was a good game. Egypt won it 3-2. Egypt won it 3-2. I think that was the best one. That was a good save, man. I think you were talking about the save earlier. Yeah, it was a good save. Here come Morocco on the ball, though. That was a good start from Senegal, though, I would say. It's a good start for Senegal. And by the way, I love that kit. Someone needs to get me a Senegal kit. Ryan, what's going on, my friend? Are we doing well? So I think we can get something against Arsenal on Sunday. So do I. I believe we can. I believe we can get something on Sunday, definitely. Why not? I don't think Arsenal as good as as great as they make themselves out to be. This league has been really poor. To be honest with you, this league has been very poor. 7 minutes gone, guys. 0-0 between Senegal and Morocco in the AFCON final. Here we go. But a one back by Senegal here, midfield. Oh, it's a free kick to Morocco. It's a free kick to Morocco. Lots of pressure on the referee for today's game, guys. Obviously, that was Mazraoui who was fouled. You leave Mazraoui alone. Do not injure Mazraoui. You do not injure Nous. You do not injure him. We need him back. We need him back in one piece, please. You know what I mean? Anyway, here's Morocco on the ball, guys. Bit pegged back in their own half, to be fair. Long ball out wide. Villa lost to Everton. Martinez bozo again. Yeah. There you go. Here come Morocco, though. On the charge. Oh, that was a big chance. What a bit of play there. That was a good bit of play there, guys. That was a good bit of play there by Morocco. Here we go again. The number 17, El Zalzouli, the guy I've been talking about. This guy is a talent on the left. Very good player, El Zalzouli. Loads of Zs. 3 Zs. Here we go. Cross comes in for Morocco. Flicked on header. No, it's not going to be. One back by Senegal. One back by Senegal. Cleared there by the Senegal defender Mendy. Mazraoui with the throw here. Mazraoui with the throw. Going to throw it towards Saibari. Comes back to Saibari on the left. And he's going to win it. He wins it there. All right. It's good. Guys. Ephraim. So when Mazraoui back, do you think he will be straight back into the team? Oh, no. I don't think so. I don't think he's going to be straight back in the team against Arsenal. No, I really don't. I don't think he'd be back in the team against Arsenal. Absolutely not. It's a big game against Arsenal. You need a little bit of, he needs to bed himself into the team a little bit. Do you know what I mean? He needs to bed himself into the team a bit, into the tactics of obviously Michael Carrick and stuff like that, of course. He needs to do that. But yeah. Right, 0-0 between Morocco and Senegal, guys. Morocco and Senegal is 0-0 at the moment. Thank you everyone for joining me. Don't forget to smash a like on the video. If you guys can do that for me, it'd be absolutely fantastic. Thank you guys for joining me today. Absolute diamonds, a lot of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you so much for supporting Stretford Post, guys. I really do appreciate it. Absolute diamonds. You are the legends, of course. Free kick to Senegal. Free kick to Senegal on the left-hand side. Guys. Foul on Papagay. Foul on Papagay. It's a free kick to Senegal. Good start from Senegal, to be fair. And it is a little bit equal at the moment. But it's a good start for Senegal, if I'm being honest, guys. It is a really good start from Senegal. They're playing really good football. Going to be a danger in the World Cup, definitely, I believe. Definitely going to be a danger in the World Cup, guys. 100%. Anyway, free kick coming in. Long one. Oh, not too good. Not too good. Big up, everyone. Mate, don't forget to smash a like, guys. If you guys can do that for me, they'd be absolutely fantastic. That'd be absolutely brilliant if you guys can do that for me. Here's Morocco, though, in the middle of the pitch. Out here wide. Out here wide for Morocco. Here we go. On the left-hand side, where they look dangerous there. On the left-hand side again. No worries, no worries. Same for me, same for me. All right, just sorting this out, guys. I'll be with you in a second. Here's Morocco on the ball then. 20 yards out. He's not been blocked. Oh, he didn't get blocked there. He's got to block that shot. Got to block that shot, man. Guys, he's got to block that shot. Way over in the end, guys. Way over from the Moroccan player. Absolutely way over there, of course. Okay, goal kick. Big up everyone in the stream, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Absolute legends, of course. Turkey versus United, 0 goes 0-0. Passes 0 access. Absolutely fraud. He's a fraud. He's a fraud. I have to work soon. I'll see if I can log in at work. Depends on my... Thank you, Nikki. Please try it. Let's keep the numbers up, my friend. Big up yourself. Ephraim, so I like to win against Arsenal. They are so annoying. They're the fans are the biggest thing in it. But, you know, you have to give them their props, you know. Fans aside, you have to give them their props, isn't it? Both teams have decent goalkeepers and defenders. I'm waiting to see each team will do to get the win. It's going to be a difficult game. I'm looking at Morocco at the moment. Morocco are attacking quite potently. To be honest with you, defensively, I'm a bit... I mean, on this left-hand side, Morocco are looking very good. Here he is. Oh, he's done him there. He nearly done him there. And it's going to be a goal kick. Well played to Morocco, to Senegal. Burma are both jet-lagged, but are still played better than the Unfair. Absolutely. 1-1-5. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing... I am looking forward to seeing, you know, the next game, because obviously I do believe that the next game will be a lot more difficult. If you ask me, guys, I think it will be a lot more difficult, definitely. 100%. It will be a lot more difficult. Guys. Big up everyone, guys. Big up for the support. As usual, you're absolute legends. Thank you so much for the support, guys. Really, really appreciate you all. For this AFCON final, joining me every week, for every day for this AFCON final. I mean, all the way through the month. It's been about a month now. Sal, Sal, if you had to choose from one Ford and then Bremo, who would you start? That's a difficult question, mate. I don't like questions like that because, you know, I like both of them. I like both of them, so I wouldn't choose like that. I wouldn't like to choose. Absolutely not. I wouldn't like to choose. Definitely not, guys. Let me just see something. Why is this not up? Just trying to... Oh, yeah, there we go. Right, let me just see if I can get this up now. Right, let me just see this. Just going to delete these for a second so I'll get the right one up. And it's just Papa Guy speaking to the referee at the moment. It's a foul in the middle of the pitch. Partisan crowd. You have to say, guys, the atmosphere has been phenomenal. The atmosphere has been so phenomenal in this tournament. It's been really good. It really has. Absolutely phenomenal. Guys, absolutely brilliant, of course. Arsenal will play Inter before they face us. I hope the full week, no game will help us. The problem is, Mandem, the problem is in regards to that, and I might be doing a watch-along for that game. The problem is, in regards to that, is that Arsenal already through, relatively, innit? Arsenal already through. So that's the problem that I'm having with it, obviously. Hopefully they play their first, isn't it? Out of that, I mean, I don't know. Ryan, the thing is they got exposed yesterday, VAR, because obviously Rodri, they didn't count the Rodri in that position. They didn't count Rodri in that position. So they got exposed yesterday, you know, and yeah, disgraceful. Sesko would have begged if he played yesterday. The spaces that City were leaving would have been ideal for him. Apparently, he was ill, Mandem. What I'm hearing, apparently he was sick. That's what I'm hearing. Apparently, he was sick. So we'll have to take the word for it, of course. We have to take their word for it. So apparently, he was sick. But you know what? It worked out well for us. That's all I say. It worked out pretty well for us. And long may it continue, you know. Ephraim, Sal, if we have new owners, how many years would it take us to challenge for the title? Not long, mate. Not long. I don't think Man United are far away now. I think Man United are about 5 or 6 players away from being an absolute animal of a team. I really do think that. I think Man United even if Man United fix their midfielders, the right back, the left back, and, you know, I think just the midfield and that will be enough for Man United. That's how close it is. Here come Morocco on the attack. That's going to be offside. No? That was definitely offside. Sesko needs to stop eating those fish and chips. No, it's not, Dabizas. Don't be mean, Dabizas. You're going into the realms of Gary Neville at the moment. You know, what's the difference, Dabizas, between what you said and what Gary Neville said about Licha Martinez? What's the difference? He's a skinny lad. What are you talking about? He's built. Nah, man. He's ill. He was sick yesterday. Nah, man. Don't flip-flop. Like, you can't diss Gary Neville and Nicky Butt and all these people. If you're saying things like that, Dabizas, you know, he's got 3 goals in 2 games, mate. You know, at the end of the day. You know, we have class. Class, you know. He's eating those fish and chips. Imagine Paul Scholes and Nicky Butt said that. Imagine the outcry, what will happen in the media and that. Well, you know what? He's got to stop eating those fish and chips, hasn't he? Imagine. Bernard was talking to my boss, Intersporter, this week and told me he doesn't rate Arsenal at all and hopes they trust them, and probably is that they have some key players missing. They probably have some key players missing because they're through, basically. But Inter Milan need to win it. You know what I mean? Inter Milan need to win it. So I would imagine it's going to be a very difficult game for Arsenal, considering that they might play a weakened team. Just kidding, but Scholes needs to lose his mic for sure. He does lose to stop talking, Dabizas. He does. Does it? But you know what? One thing I would say, it was Nicky Butt who said that about Licha, by the way. A lot of people are going heavy on Scholes. It was Nicky Butt who actually said it. You know what I mean? It was actually Nicky Butt. Both of them entertained it. And the thing is, the one thing I don't like about that program is that the man who hosts it is a Leeds United fan. That sort of annoys me. And I don't really like that guy. I think he's a very funny guy. I don't like him. Anyway, he's back on. The number 20 for Morocco is back on, guys. El Kabi. Arsene Wenger's in the crowd, guys. Alongside Yuri Zhokayev is also in the crowd. Next to Arsene Wenger. I bet you didn't know that one, did you? Yuri Zhokayev is an ex-striker, of course, for France. Played for Bolton and Inter Milan, by the way. Yeah, was a world-class striker at one point, definitely. Great player for Bolton when he came to the Premier League. I mean, definitely. People are mad because Scholes didn't tell him off for spewing at that Rangers nonsense. He won't. He won't. They entertain it. They laugh about it, you know, and that's the problem, you know. But you know what I think, Mandem? I think it helped Licha Martinez yesterday. I think Licha Martinez again pocketed Haaland. I mean, he pocketed him in the FA Cup final. I don't know what they're talking about. And it's the whole thing about getting the research, you know. It's the whole thing, because they were talking about, you know, the 3 at the back and stuff like that and not doing their research and things like that before. Now that, you know, they didn't do their research about a yellow card here. Number 11, I think he's got the yellow card. Jackson's got the yellow card. Is it Lamine? Is it Lamine Kamara or is it Jackson? Oh, it's Lamine. Mean from Lamine. Lamine Kamara. Yeah, he's lucky he didn't connect there, but yeah, that's a yellow card. Bit of a soft yellow, if I'm being honest, guys. There's a lot of good goalkeepers in this tournament, to be honest. I've seen a lot of good goalkeepers in this tournament so far. I have, definitely. So obviously, I was speaking about Lamine Kamara earlier, obviously linked to Manchester United, only valued about 30 million. I think Man United should go for that player. I really do. There's so many. I mean, if Man United want to replace Bruno, Keenan Yildiz is the guy. I'm telling you right now. Now, I've been watching a few players, Chaibi, guys who plays for Algeria, Mazza, who plays for Algeria. Very, very impressed with those players. Absolutely. Diakite Amali stuck out for me, like, you know, a left winger, really, really good. He was a good player as well. A long ball for Morocco, guys. Yeah, I've seen a lot for South Africa. I've seen a lot for a few teams. So what is it? What I like about Licha, he play with heart and passion. Exactly that. You can never doubt Licha Martinez's effort and his passion and his heart. Never. You can never doubt it. Absolutely not. You know, at the end. I remember United were linked to the Morocco keeper a few times, probably. Got a couple of Moroccan links today. Obviously, Amrabat, who played in the FA Cup final for Man United, of course. Speaking of the FA Cup final. Obviously, Mazraoui. Playing as a left-back today, Mazza. Noose. Playing as a left-back. I do believe, looking at this game, early analysis is that the set pieces are going to be very important for Senegal. And they got 57% possession, Senegal. Morocco got 42%. The left wing is going to be a very important area for Morocco. They're attacking potently down that left, of course, guys, with the talented, another one, guys, that I've been talking about, the talented player El Zazuli. Need to show this class, that post-match interview. He's a classy guy, mate. Did you see Dabizas? Did you see Paul Scholes? He messaged him back, didn't he? There was like a story on Instagram, and said something about tea, cup of tea, because obviously Nietzsche was saying, oh, you know what, if you got anything to say, you can say it, and my door is there, you can knock on my door, you can speak to my face. So Paul Scholes said, well, put the kettle on. Why? What is wrong with Man United? What is wrong with Man United? Guys, what is wrong with Man United? What is all this? What is wrong with Man United? Do you know what I mean? Anyway, guys, Lamine Camara is on over the ball here for Senegal. About 50 yards goal on the left, kind of the left-hand side, drifting out to the left, guys. The left-hand side. Lamine Camara. What can they do here, Senegal? I said set pieces is important for Senegal here in this game. Set pieces. You know, the thing is, Dabisas, if they want to be relevant and they want to be hip, why don't they just go on normal fan channels like mine or something like real football channels? You know, at the end of the day, some legends there in the crowd, guys. Some legends there. I think that was Rigobert's song. He's Cameroon international. I don't actually know. I don't think that was Rigobert's song. I think he's a Cameroon legend, Rigobert, of course. Yeah, I mean, they should go on my channel, things like that. Real channels, you know, real debates, real talk, fan content, you know what I mean? Talking facts, but they're so... I don't think it was Rigobert. I think it was someone else. Rigobert's a little bit... he's bigger than Rigobert. Of course, ex-Liverpool player, Rigobert's song. Plays for Cameroon. Played for Cameroon many years ago. Many years ago. 28 minutes gone, guys. 0-0 is my prediction of 2-2 going to come true. At the moment, it doesn't look like it, bruv. It doesn't look like it at the moment. Big up the legends in the house, guys. Remember, don't forget to smash a like if you can do that for me. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Senegal are playing in the green, Morocco in the white today. Green and yellow. If it goes to pens, Morocco will be the favourites to win the shootouts. Yeah, they've just had a penalty shootout, haven't they? So they'll probably be more prepared. Oh, that was nearly. What's the goalkeeper doing there? There we go. It's out for a goal kick. Sadio Mane couldn't quite catch that one. He's a 33-year-old now. He's not quite the spring chicken that he used to be. He's not quite the spring chicken that he used to be, guys. Must be very nerve-wracking. I've been through these games with England. You know, they're so nerve-wracking, you know, and Man United. They're so nerve-wracking. It's unbelievable. Anyway. Well, no, that's good. It does look good, like a good goalkeeper, to be honest. Well, we got our sending amends. Make amends for sending amends. That's who we have, guys. We got our guy there. We got our Seni. It's going to be our goalkeeper for years to come. Thanks, Ruben Amram, by the way. We got our goalkeeper for years and years to come. Anyway, here's Morocco here. Here's Al Garbi. Messina out wide to El Zazuri. Can he get the ball in? There's flood in the box, guys. It's waited too long there. It's waited too long. Got to get the ball back. Oh, free kick to Morocco on the left-hand side. That he played for that one. He played for that one, definitely. Sal, who's the most underrated player in United history? Underrated? There's lots, mate. Lots. Remy Moses was one of them, but he was very injury-prone. I thought he was a very underrated player. Back in my day, you wouldn't know them players, of course. But there are many players that have been very underrated for Manchester United over the years, you know, from every single decade. You know what I mean? You know, when you look at it, you look at every single player played their part. But most of the time, Man United players were rated. Ronnie Johnson is very underrated for me. Henningsberg, very underrated for me. You know, very, very good pros. Wesley Brown, definitely. Ji-Sung Park was very underrated. You know, one of the most underrated players on Man United history. Anyway, El Zazuri is taking the free kick for Morocco, guys, out here on the left-hand side. Dangerous position here. Can Morocco make this count? John O'Shea was all right. Yeah, he was a bit underrated, but I think, yeah, he was all right. He was underrated. Versatile, but not that underrated. I mean, he was all right. He's all right. He's an average player, but yeah, versatile. Cross comes in, and it's way too long. That's a poor cross, to be fair. That's a poor cross, guys. As Azuli, you let me down. You let me down there. But Remy Moses is probably the most. Carrick and Fletcher are rated, Bernard. They were rated. They were first-team players, mate. You see me, I say Remy Moses, and people are saying Carrick, Fletcher. You guys are such new school fans. It's unbelievable. Oh, God. Yeah. They were rated, Fletcher and Carrick. Fletcher was one of the best CDMs in the world. Carrick was one of the best midfielders in the world and known as well. Over 50 caps for England, but not enough caps, in my opinion. But yeah, you guys are new. They were rated. They were rated. Fletcher was rated, trust me. I hope our backup keeper, he doesn't want to be a backup, Dabizas. He wants to be a first-team goalkeeper. He said it already. That's why we loaned him out. Oh, you're only 33. I wish I was 33 again. Bless you. But if you speak to United fans, like you speak to fans that have been going for years, a lot of them will say Remy Moses. A lot of them will, you know, of course, David May, Henningsberg, Ronnie Johnson, John O'Shea, like you said, Ji-Sung Park. These players, every single one of those players, I even go as far as to say Jonathan Greening, Ben Thornley, you know, every single one of these players played their part. Van der Hau, you know, whenever Schmeichel was out, you know, he would fill in very, very well. You know, lots of very underrated players. It's funny, though, recently, in the last 10 years, we ain't really got any players that rate. You know, we barely got any players we rate, let alone underrated. You know, and that's the thing. You know, yeah. I don't know why, but no one mentions Valencia. Yeah, because he was rated. He was rated, and he wasn't great. Like he wasn't like a world-beaten player. It's decent. Played in a makeshift right back position. Came from Wigan, and the thing is, why we don't mention Valencia. One of the reasons why we don't mention Valencia, because I feel like Valencia represented a Glazer signing. And there's no offense to Valencia. He became a great player at Man United. But I think he represented a Glazer signing because obviously we saw Cristiano Ronaldo and things like that. And he represented a Glazer-nomic kind of signing replacement and stuff like that. Here come Morocco. Can he get? No, it's out for a throw-in to Morocco. Hakimi couldn't quite get there, guys. Nearly. First time I see him on the right. I'm surprised, though, because Hakimi is very dangerous. So it's a throw-in to Senegal. So I'm surprised it's not been on that right-hand side a lot. It's all been going down the left at the moment. It's been going down the left at the moment, guys. Ndai, the number 13, is injured. He's on the floor at the moment. He's on the floor at the moment. Papa Theo is the manager of Senegal, of course, Papa Theo. Only 44 years old is Papa. Only 44 years old. So it's a young manager. He's done very well, guys, to manage his international team. You know that. Very, very well. You know, he hasn't really managed anyone. He's only managed a team, guys, named Niari Tali. It's a football club in Senegal, by the way. Niari Tali, ASC. Niari Tali. So he's done very well to get Senegal to where they are, to be fair. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. Really, really well. And I mean, the Senegal are very good, though, and they've got a lot of experienced players. Lots of experience. Dabizaz, we could have had Ronaldo and Bow if the Glazers had listened to Sir Alex. No, what happened, Dabizaz, is that Ronaldo wanted to leave a year before. And Alex Ferguson said, give me one more year, which was 2009, and you can go. He wanted to go to Real Madrid, Dabizaz. Here come Senegal. Big chance for Senegal. Is he got it? Oh, what a save. What a save. It is a massive chance. He had to score that, to be honest, guys. Ndai with the massive chance there. Guys, it was clean through. He had to score that one. Definitely had to. Oh, great save with the feet, guys. Great save from Bono. What a save. Absolutely brilliant save there. Senegal workers, absolutely brilliant there. And Ndai should be scoring there, guys, but they're wide open there on the left-hand side. It's a corner to Senegal, and wide open there on the left-hand side, guys. And Ndai's got to hit that over him or just place it on the other side. My goodness me. They got away with one there, Morocco. Best chance of the game by far. Senegal win the ball back here. Idrissa Gueye. Out here to Mane. Out here to Mane. Here's Ndai on the ball. Gueye. Gueye again on the ball. Idrissa Gueye, of course, of Everton. Papa Gueye. There's Idrissa Gueye and Papa Gueye in the team. And here is Mendy. Mendy on the ball. Near Keita. Out here wide. Sadio Mane. Here we go. On the ball. Great play. That's got to be a free kick. No? It's a free kick to Morocco. I thought that was a free kick on Senegal player. I thought that was a free kick. Lamine Camara, big player, yeah. Big player. Big player. Only 30 million. You know what, Dabby says? It annoys me that we don't do these moves, honestly. We gotta start acting quickly in these things, you know what I mean? We've got to start acting quickly. We really do. Great save from the keeper. That is like a match-saving save. That is what a great keeper does. You know what I mean? Match-saving saves. It's a corner to Morocco, guys. Corner to Morocco. Ezel Zuli is going to take the corner. Hakimi is up there as well, the captain of Morocco for this AFCON final, guys. Ezel Zuli is going to take the corner. Good. Oh, like the way he whipped that ball in. I like the way, I like those sort of corners. Ezel Zuli. Oh, good piece of skill again from Ezel Zuli. Cross comes in. Header. Oh, it's a big chance for Morocco. He had to connect there. He had to connect there. My goodness me. So close. A brilliant cross there from Ezel Zuli. A brilliant cross there. Absolutely whipped that ball in brilliantly. My goodness me. My goodness me. You got to do better there. You got to do better there. It was Aguera with the chance, the defender with the chance. He's got to do better there. Got to score that. Got to score that. That was a big chance. Massive chance. If he connects to that, it's a goal. It's 1-0, definitely. But there you go. But still, the best chance of the game went to Senegal, guys. Clean through, and he saved it brilliantly, Bono. Clean through. It's surprising that Morocco haven't won the AFCON for 50 years. You know, really surprising. Yeah, it'd be great if a member of Ineos or Glazers were at this game, but no chance. Absolutely no chance. You know, the funniest thing is that they're probably trying their best to ignore it because they know that there's going to be lots of bargains, lots of players in this tournament that they could sign. I've seen loads. I've actually got a list of players that I've been looking at. I've actually got a list of players. You know, I don't know why they're just frauds, those owners, honestly. Anyway, here comes Ezel Zuli again. Danger man. Guys, out here. Oh, that's a good tackle. That was good. I thought he won the ball there. Definitely. I thought he won the ball there, guys. Say Barry, obviously. Diaz on the ball. Out on the wing here. The number 10, Diaz. I haven't seen a lot of Hakimi and Diaz. I thought I would have saw a lot of Hakimi and Diaz, you know, collaborating on the right-hand side today. I thought I would have said a great tackle that by the Senegalese player. Fantastic tackle. Fantastic tackle. Obviously, who else but Idrissa Gueye? What a player. What an underrated player Idrissa Gueye is, guys. What do you think of Idrissa Gueye coming to Man United? He'll be better. He'll be an upgrade, won't he? Definitely will be an upgrade. He would be an upgrade, definitely. Guys, we got 2 minutes to halftime. It's 0-0 between Senegal and Morocco in the AFCON final. Hopefully, it's not another long 0-0. I've had a couple of those, definitely. But yeah, hopefully we get some goals in the second half. Yeah, he caught him with the boot. He caught Idrissa Gueye with the boot. There, hopefully Idrissa Gueye's all right. I think he will be. Just a little knock, I think. I think it was a little knock. Substitutions are warming up. Here we go, guys. A little bit of a stoppage. You got to score there. I'm looking back at that cross from Ezel Zuli, and oh my goodness me, he's got a good. He's got to score that. He's got to score that. So I think it's Idrissa Gueye who's been injured here. He got a little bit of kick in the face. I think it was that. So this is the reason behind the delay. If I'm not wrong. Anyway, we're back underway. Morocco with the ball. You're going back out wide. Guys, this El Ezazuli, we got to look at this player. This guy is on the ball, continuously on the ball, tormenting the left-hand side. He's continuous on it. Here's Mazraoui. Him and Mazraoui collaborating. That'd be good. Definitely. Anyway, here comes Senegal on the counter-attack. Here they go. This is where they're dangerous. He's going to pass it out wide to Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane gets into the box, and it's a corner. It's a corner to Senegal. Sadio Mane is still their danger man, isn't it? 33, but he's still got it, guys. He's still got it. 33 years old. Still got it. Still got that. Hasn't he? He hasn't lost it. He hasn't lost it. He hasn't lost it at all. Anyway, corner to Senegal. We're in the 45th minute. We got 4 minutes of added time, guys, in this half. 4 minutes of added time. Because obviously the stoppage, 4 minutes. Obviously the stoppage really took it. Niakiti's up there, Sar's up there, big defenders. The cross is going to come in. I think it is Sadio Mane is taking the corner. If I'm not wrong. I think it's Sadio Mane who might be taking the corner. Bit of shenanigans in the box there. Players falling out all over the place, falling down and everything, whatnot. Bit of shenanigans. Jackson. It's Jackson, isn't it? Ex-Chelsea player. I bet they miss Jackson. I bet Chelsea. I bet they miss Jackson. Ephraim, they are brilliant, Ephraim. They're brilliant supporters. Cross comes in. Oh, cleared away. It's Brahim Diaz taking the ball away. Another very talented player, by the way. Brahim Diaz. He's actually Spanish. He's got Spanish in it. He's got Spanish in him as well. He played for Spain, I think, as well. Spain under 21s, I think he did. Here he is again. Yeah, lots of controversy before this game, guys. In regards to the refereeing for the Nigeria against Morocco game, of course, lots of controversies and stuff like that. Ridiculous, man. Honestly, it's been a good tournament, a fair tournament in my opinion. It's just a few idiots that ruin it for some people, isn't it? At the end of the day, But yeah, I've enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to the World Cup now, guys. The problem with the World Cup is that the times of the World Cup are just crazy. The times of the World Cup, it's ridiculous, man. Honestly, this World Cup. The times, I don't know how many games I'm going to be able to catch. Don't know how many games I'm going to be able to catch, to be honest. Oh, he's giving away the ball. Senegal with the ball here, guys. Good chance. Nkite, chance. Oh, good tackle that there. I think it was Tamisa. Anyway, Brahim Diaz brings it out. Oh, another chance, Morocco. Oh, it's blocked. Mazraoui on the ball. Gonna pass it out to El Ezazuli. Ezazuli now. Takes it out wide, and it's a corner for Morocco. Fast and frantic pace this game, guys. Fast and frantic pace. Oh, it's a good challenge there. I think that was Mazraoui with the challenge. Brilliant challenge from Mazza. He saved Morocco there, guys. Hakimi's going to take the corner for Morocco. But, Mazraoui saved Morocco there. Absolutely. Anyway, out here. Back to Hakimi. And it's cleared again. I think it's out for a throw-in now. It's out for a throw-in here, guys. And it's half-time. 0-0, guys, at halftime between Morocco and Senegal in the AFCON final, guys. A very, very decent game, to be fair. No goals, but a decent game. To be honest with you, chances are, both sides had their chances. Senegal probably had the best chance of the half. There was a chance for, obviously, Agurd, who had a header, who he didn't quite connect on it. But a lot of good play in this game. And a lot of technical ability between the two sides. A very tactical game, absolutely. At the moment, it's a 0-0 between Morocco and Senegal, guys. And look, Morocco, Senegal should feel like they've been 1-0 up. But you know what? I've enjoyed that. I think that was good, right, guys, to be honest with you. I have enjoyed that. I really have. Guys, we're just... Lots of talent on show here. Lots of tactical business. A very technical game. Very technical game here. So, guys, how's it going? I hope you're all doing well. I hope you've had a fabulous Sunday. I hope everyone has had a good Sunday. I hope everyone's enjoyed themselves, taking it easy, not worrying about Man United. Enjoyed the win yesterday. I think that was the most important thing. I think we all enjoyed the win yesterday. I think that's the most important thing that we could say about Man United. You know, it made us happy yesterday. And some people made it about themselves. Of course they did. And they would do at the end of the day. But, you know, we're not on that thing. We're not on that king. We're not on that flex. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we're not on that team, guys. It's one game. One game. Who is going to take home the AFCON Trophy 2025, guys? Who's taking it home? 0-0. I don't think my score is going to come true now. I mean, unless something happens, guys. I did say 2-2, didn't I? I said 2-2 in this game. And don't think it's going to come true somehow, guys. I don't think it will, as much as I would love it to. I did say at the beginning of the game that I got a feeling that this game is going to go all the way to penalties, I think. I think this game will end up going all the way to penalties. Big chances of a very, very short-lived. Obviously, Senegal had a massive... You're not going to get a better chance than that to take the lead. Great save. You have to give the credit to the goalkeeper. Ndiaye gave him a chance to save it, though, in my opinion. If he just smacked it hard. Hello. Remind me of the World Cup chance for France. Do you remember France against Argentina, the final? And Moani hit the goalkeeper straight. He just needed to chip him, to be honest. If I've been honest, or hit it high and fast, it would have went in. But it is 0-0. Morocco are not short of their own chances. They had a couple of chances of their own, of course. Agurd came close from the cross from El Ezzezzouli. He's been the standout player for me so far this half. El Ezzezzouli for Morocco has been the standout player for me. Hakimi, of course, playing for Morocco, one of the best right-backs in the world. When you're looking at the right-hand side for Morocco, I'm surprised Morocco haven't utilized the right-hand side a little bit more with Brahim Diaz and obviously Hakimi on the right-hand side. With Senegal, however, they are looking, every time when they look up, they're looking for Mane on the left and obviously Jackson in the middle, who can do damage as a striker, guys. But Senegal, there was a header at the beginning, at the start of the match, which was brilliantly saved, and a big chance for Ndiaye, the number 13, who, you know, unlucky 13 for him. He hit it straight at the goalkeeper, and that's where. So how many times England hosted the World Cup? Once, Ephraim, which is a disgrace. How can America host the World Cup twice and England host it once? The home of football, by the way. That's like America hosting the World Cup. The Super Bowl once. It's ridiculous, isn't it? The home of football hosted it once. It's all about money, that's why. It's all about money. That's all they care about. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. That's all they care about, you know. Should never be hosted in America. I'm sorry. The last place the World Cup should be hosted is in America. Put it anywhere. Any football country you want to pull it in any football country you want to put the World Cup. Do not put it in America, because America is not a football country. It's as simple as that. You know, stop trying to force this World Cup on America. you know. Cholino, Morocco will lose unless they switch their attacks through the left by introducing Hamza Egamani. Ronaldo, right side is locked down by Mane, Kamara, and Diop, and so Morocco ineffective. They've got two very good players. I don't think Egamani is as good as Brahim Diaz and Hakimi. Hakimi is the best right back in the world. And obviously, Brahim Diaz is one of the best up-and-coming attackers in the world, also played for Spain. El Ezzazzouli is very dangerous on that left-hand side. I think he's doing very well. They utilize the right-hand side, and I think Hakimi and Brahim Diaz are too important for that moment. However, Egamani will come on later. He did in the last game. He will come on in this game as well. He will come on in this game. Yeah, Hamza Egamani, Ronaldo. In his dreams, a Timo Ronaldo, yeah, maybe. I'm looking at El Ezzazzouli. I think he's a very talented player. I'm looking at him. I think he's brilliant. I think he's really good. The goalkeeper for Morocco is excellent as well. Absolutely. Senegal obviously are missing, I think they're missing Koulibaly today. I mean, obviously Koulibaly had an injury in the last game, guys. So Niakate and Sarr are in the centre-back positions and not Koulibaly. But I would give it to around 65 minutes, 70 minutes until I take off Brahim Diaz, and then maybe I'll bring on another player. I'll give it to about 65 minutes, maybe. But the beautiful stadium in Morocco anyway, beautiful stadium there. Loads of nice effects and things like that, guys. Loads of nice effects and stuff. Very, very beautiful, of course. Guys, big up everyone who's joined me today. Guys, don't forget to smash a like on the way in. If you guys can do that for me, that'd be absolutely fantastic. You know, I can see what Morocco are doing though. Morocco are doing it left, and hit him on the right all of a sudden. They're doing left, hit him on the right all of a sudden. I think that's what they're doing at the moment. Senegal have the best chances. Morocco have had the better of the play, in my opinion, in this game so far. In this game that I said will go all the way to penalties. I did say it go all the way to penalties, didn't I, guys? We go all the way to penalties, guys. Who you got to win this game? Yeah, Nutmeg's balance and shooting from any angle are so unpredictable. That's why he's on the bench, Janino, for all tournament. Yeah, he's good to come on as a substitute, probably. Yeah. Morocco look likely, but, you know, with Senegal, with Mane, and with, you know, I mean, Ndiaye on one side, and, you know, they are quite dangerous on the counter-attack, of course. You've got Ndiaye and you've got Mane. Big chance. And look back at that chance, guys, from Papa Gay. Oh, he's got a score there, but he headed it the wrong direction. He tried to pick up, I think he tried to pick up his man, but he ended up hitting it straight at the goalkeeper, you know. There's a big chance. Big chance for him. England do need to host more than one, mate. It's a disgrace that America are hosting the World Cup. It's a disgrace again. Again, you know, the whole world don't want it in America. The whole world. And that's no offense to America. They're good at other things. You know what I mean? Just not football. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. Anyone who calls the game soccer should not host the World Cup. Everyone. That includes Australia. If you call it soccer, you should not host the World Cup. Sorry. Because it's called football. And if you call it soccer, you should not host it. Simple. Renaming it, you know. The World Cup should be in England. It should be in England again. 1966 is the last time England hosted the World Cup. Can you believe it? You know, can you believe it? My mother was like a child. It's unbelievable. You know, it's all commercial though, isn't it? It's all about money. And that's why it's Sepp Blatter and all them before, and FIFA and that. It's all about money, isn't it? I mean, yeah, like the World Cup in South Africa. South Africa's a footballing country, kind of cricket and rugby country. I would have given it to probably the World Cup. I probably would have given it to Ghana. I probably would have given it to someone like that instead of South Africa, if I'm being honest. I would have given it to someone like that. You know, obviously, or Morocco or Egypt. Of course, Egypt are the most successful team in African football. But I would have given it someone like that, South Africa. They would have probably the last person I'll give it, because again, they call it soccer, don't they? You know, how can you call football? How can you call football soccer? I don't understand it. You know, it's mad. It really is. And take themselves seriously. Have the World Cup final. I never called it soccer. I live in the States. I agree with the Americans. We should have called it, it's a football. Ryan, got to sort it out, mate. Listen, Ryan, you know what my grandma likes? You know, my grandma, you know where my grandma's from? She's from Newport News, Virginia, in America. My grandma's American. And I speak on a level that America are good at their sports. They're good at baseball. They're good at American football, WWE. I'm very close with them. I've worked with the WWE and stuff like that. So it's not their thing. It's not their thing. You know, it's more Canada is more closer to it than anything. Yeah, this money. Exactly what I said, Chanino. I don't think tourists love going there at the moment. Lots of people have vacated it, mate. Lots of people have vacated it, Chanino. I don't think tourists like going to America at this moment. Lots of people have vacated the World Cup. They're not going. So that's a lie, Chanino. Don't worry, Chanino. They're not going to give you a visa. You don't need to kiss their backside. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, no one's watching. We could be honest. We don't need to be fluffy clouds and all that, mate. There's no ETA here at the end of the day. Tell it as it is at the end of the day. USA... It's not about, no, tourists don't love going to the USA for football. They love going there for shopping, or LA to go and see LA and stuff, but definitely not for football. You know what I mean? My brother lives there, and he goes, no one's enthusiastic about it. No one cares about it. My brother lives in New York. So, yeah. Not all the big corporations are based there either. But it is to do with money. They're trying to spread the game, but it's, you know, they've had it in America before, and it was a disaster, in my opinion. It was shit. I'll be honest, guys. The best World Cup for me, there was only a couple. France 98. I mean, 1990, Italy. France 98. Mexico 1986 should be hosted in Mexico. That's where it should be hosted. Just Mexico. And I felt South Korea and Japan gave it a good goal. I really do. I felt they were brilliant. I thought South Korea and Japan, you know, were brilliant. Ephraim. So who's better for you, Pele or Maradona? Maradona, mate. Maradona all day long. Maradona. 100% Maradona. Half of Pele's career is not recorded. A lot of his stats and that were manipulated, you know, at the end of the day. They were manipulated. You know, half these stats. Right, we're ready for the second half. Mazza's there, the number 3, playing as a left back today, guys. Playing as a left back. This is the realest channel, guys. Honestly. You know, we speak facts. We don't sugarcoat anything here. You know what I mean? This is how we should be. You know, at the end of the day. You know where I've been in America? New York, Detroit, Chicago, Houston, Los Angeles. Been everywhere. Filming music videos and things like that. I know America like the back of my hand. You know, and yeah. Bunch of money grabbers. I think many people would much rather go to Spain than go to America. Many people would much rather go to Italy than go to America. Many people would love to go to England rather than America. Many people would love to go to Morocco rather than America. I mean France rather than America. You know, you name it. Maldives. UAE, Middle East, lovely, than America. I mean, a lot of people would love that. A lot of people have to go to Norway or Sweden or Denmark or Holland or Germany or than America. Egypt. Yeah. Kenya. Brazil. Argentina. Yeah. I think Mexico's only hosting one game or something, a couple of games, a few games, should I say, in the Azteca Stadium. One of the biggest, the altitude in the Azteca Stadium. It's incredible, by the way. I remember it from 1986. It's the first World Cup I remember. Showing my age here. Right, Manny's coming on. Here's Manny coming onto the pitch. But England should host the World Cup. England invented the sport. No one of us would be here right now if England didn't invent the sport. It's as simple as that. Cry more, cry more, cry more. None of this will be happening. No World Cup will be happening. Janino won't be able to come out with these sarky comments and trying to be a smart ass. No, it will be, there'll be no one here. We'll be talking about something completely different. Guys, we're ready for the second half. Senegal will be kicking off. Jackson's kicking off. I think Senegal will be kicking off from right to left. Here we go. Game on, guys. Game on. Good luck to the both of them in the final of guys. Good luck to the both of them. Hopefully we get a few goals. I mean, this tournament has been slightly lacking on the goal side, if I'm being honest with you. Feel like the referee's done good. The referee, there's a lot of controversy about the referee before the game. I think the referee's done good today. I think he has. I think you've got to give him his props, man. I really do. Better than the Premier League referees. Definitely. Those flawed, the Premier League referees. Yeah, it was a boring day for football today, Premier League. It's only one goal. Ryan, the ex-players are a problem. They don't want to United to succeed again. The only one I expect is Keenan Cantona and Beckham. Don't forget Beckham. Don't forget Beckham. Beckham is an absolute G, my guy. That guy speaks the truth. He's the only one who was speaking facts about Amram. The only one who spoke facts was about Amram. Ephraim, Sal, how did you start in the music industry? My brother, Reds, is a rapper. Type it down, REDZZ. I filmed all the videos. I've done all, that's my brother, blood brother, my proper brother. Other than that, my great-grandmother is an OBE from the Queen. She's an OBE. Her name's Jessie Matthews. That's my great-grandmother. So, runs in my family. Yeah. Been around the world, worked with G Unit, D12, done all that business, guys, while supporting Man United and still going to Man United games, by the way. Ryan, Beckham was so underrated. He's a good person, He's good from the same area as me, Leytonstone, born in the same hospital, went to the same school briefly. Anyway, good start. So the second half for Senegal, 0-0, of course. Senegal have had the better of the chances. Morocco would argue that they had the better of the play. Yeah, quitting them. I mean, I'm not quitting the music industry, but I've done my thing in it, done my thing, earned what I earned in it, succeeded in my own way. At the end of the day, didn't sell my soul, so that was a good thing. You know what I mean? And we done it. We done well, and proud of that. And this is not just content creation. It's very difficult to go out there and do your thing without YouTube days and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? So when people like with the big YouTube channels that go, yeah, they've been doing it for so long and blah 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 blah, and they're before everyone else. I've been doing YouTube before they had a platform, a decade almost before they had a platform. You know what I mean? That's me. I was doing music on YouTube and things like that before they were there. I was doing little shows on YouTube, little music shows, DJ sets and stuff like that. We were doing all of it, guys, way, way before they even thought about doing content. And that's the difference with me and them. You know, it's completely different, guys. Still got some things on there from about 2007. I've had things on there before that. I've still got things on there for about 2007 on there. Ridiculous. It's mad, you know. Anyway, here come Morocco on the left-hand side. He's going to switch it out. Is he going to switch it to the right to Brahim Diaz? I don't believe there was any substitutions in the first half. I don't think there has been. And it's Mazraoui. Good little play there for Mazraoui. El Zazoui. Here he goes. There's a chance. And he's back with it. It's going to be a corner to Morocco, guys. Diop cleared it there. He had to there. I think Brahim Diaz was waiting on the Hakimi was waiting on the near side. Anyway, Hakimi's going to be taking the corner here. Hakimi's going to be taking the corner. Cross comes in. Oh, that was a good corner, to be fair. What a corner. Bloody hell. That's how you take a corner. That is how you take a corner. Bloody good corner that was. Anyway, long ball out here. Out wide. Hakimi. And it's going to be another corner to Morocco. Man is claiming that it wasn't a corner. Hakimi's going to take it again. Good start second half for Morocco. You got El Kaabi waiting in there in the box. Guys, big guys are up. Here goes Hakimi with another brilliant corner. Oof, they take good corners. Here come in Morocco on the left-hand side. And it's cleared. Well blocked, well blocked, blocked. Well blocked. Is Mazza. Noose. Mazraoui. Whatever we call him. Here we go. Oh, good play on the left. Can he get it in? No, it's good defending again from Senegal. They're playing really well defensively, Senegal here. Honestly, really impressed with Senegal. Defensively, being very sound. Big up on the stream, guys. Don't forget to smash a like, guys. So, guys, we've got, how long we got? We till the 2nd of February until the window closes, January transfer window. Is that a foul on El Ezazouli? No. Oh, it's a good header, that. Good clearance. Good header. Good defensive clearance, that. Good defensive clearance, my son. Absolutely. Messina's waiting up there, number 25. Agard, who missed that big chance earlier in the first half, guys, is up there as well. Nervous times for Morocco, but it is a free kick to Morocco in a dangerous area. Hakimi's looking over it. It's not his side, though, really. He hit the first man. He hit the first man. You can't hit the first man from there. Come on, mate. You can't do that. That's a criminal offense to hit the first man there, guys. It's a criminal offense. Never hit the first man. That's what they say. Never hit the first man. When you take a free kick, never hit the first man. Anyway, Morocco started this second half. Most of the possession. Couple of corners. Pushing, pressing here. This is what they did against Nigeria, of course. And yeah, Nigeria didn't really come out. I was disappointed in Nigeria in that game, to be honest. Mane wins it back. Mendy wins the throw-in. Nil-nil, guys. Still Diop with the throw-in, sorry. And nil-nil, guys. Still, Senegal had the better of the chances, but Morocco have had the better of the game, if you know what I mean. But Senegal are always dangerous, especially with Ndiaye and Mane on both sides with Jackson up front. They're always going to pose a threat. Here we go. Jackson, speaking of Jackson, he's right here on the right-hand side. Players rushing into the box, and the ball is well tackled there. Is that Mazza on the floor? Hopefully that's not Mazraoui. That is Mazraoui. It's just a facial thing. So, is there any truth that Oliver Glasner sat this week? Don't know, mate. But when is Thomas Frank? You know, the funniest, where's Thomas Frank going to be sacked? Right, it's going to be a drop ball. Senegal with the ball. Glasner, I don't know if he should be sacked. That'd be a bit harsh, wouldn't it? Didn't he want to leave anyway? Glasner wants to leave anyway. Glasner's going to leave Crystal Palace anyway, isn't he? The last thing Man United should do is get Glasner. I prefer Michael Carrick over Glasner. I'll be honest. I just can't be bothered with system tacticos anymore with the three at the back people. You know, they drive me mad. It's like trying talking to a wall, you know, about tactics. They don't know nothing. It's just sound bites and things like that, what people say and things like that, isn't it? You know, I'd much rather have Michael Carrick, to be honest, mate. You know what I mean? Much rather have that. Big up your legends, by the way. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. It's been a decent weekend for us. Man United, of course, winning. Of course, against Man City. Easily against Man City, I may add. Easily against Man City. Man United won easily against Man City. Free kick to Senegal in the middle of the pitch. Here in Rabat, Morocco. Beautiful Rabat in Morocco. And, yeah. We've had a lot of these games. One thing I would say, we've had a lot of these games. One thing, guys, I'll be honest. If this was like the World Cup, right? This was the World Cup. Most big teams will find a way to score. You know that. They'll find a way. They won't cancel each other out. They'll find a way and they get that extra bit of quality to score. I've seen a lot of games like being very, very cagey. Very cagey, especially it goes to extra time and all that. And it gets very cagey. It gets very tight. And it's almost like they're scared to attack. They're scared to take a chance. You've got to take a chance. Nigeria would be great in not taking a chance. When I was watching Nigeria, I watched Nigeria against Algeria. They're brilliant. But against Morocco, I think they froze. Blame the referee all you want, but I think they froze, to be honest with you, if I'm being real. Guys, absolutely. Anyway, corner to Senegal here. Sal, we have to go for respectable manager, Enrique, Ancelotti, etc. Yes, they're the only people who I go for. Yeah. I mean, it'd be like Luis Enrique is my first choice. Ancelotti, of course, is up there. De Zerbi's up there, probably. Just about. There's a new manager being linked to us. I'm going to give it to you soon. I'm going to give it to you tomorrow. Hey, Bobby, what's going on? Oh my God, how did he miss that? Oh my goodness me. Poundland striker. What the hell was that? El Kabi. My goodness me. You got to score that. You got to score that chance. My goodness. Can you miss that? Wow. Massive miss. That's worse than Ndiaye's miss earlier in the first half. Big up, Bobby. Hope you're well. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're having a good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Yeah, it is now, right now is 12:20 midnight, guys. 12:20 midnight where I am. And do you know what this game is going to do? It's going to go to extra time. Of course it is. Of course it is. And keep me up to about 2 a.m. Of course, do it. Ephraim, do you rate Tuchel? Yeah. I think he's going to win England the World Cup. I honestly think that, guys. I'm not gassing. I honestly think he's going to win the World Cup. Ironic, it could be a German manager. It'd be funny, but you know, he's going to win the World Cup for England. I think so. I think England are unstoppable at the moment. If you've been watching England lately, my goodness me. I mean, some of the play they got, the players that they've got, you know, good. But obviously, Spain will be thinking the same. France will be thinking the same. Germany will be thinking the same. I don't rate Brazil anymore. I don't think there'll be any. I mean, how can you lose 6 games in your qualifiers and still go to the World Cup? What kind of nonsense is that, mate? Nonsense. That is ridiculous. There's teams, right, in the European qualifiers who've lost 1 game and didn't go through. You know, tough teams as well. We're not playing bloody Panama here. Do you know what I mean? That's why I think all the American bit, America, Central America and South America should all be one. They should all mix up into one group. Because it's like, worst one is obviously Australia and New Zealand. Give more teams to Africa, give more teams, you know, to Asia, give more teams. These teams qualify every year because their qualifiers are easy. You know, that's what it is. Every time they're in the World Cup. I think it's sad that you get some big countries, big nations who don't go to the World Cup. I think it's really sad. Honestly. Anyway, cross comes in and it's out. So we've got the playoffs coming for the World Cup as well. So Italy are still in there. I've got to keep an eye on Italy, of course. So Italy are playing Northern Ireland. And that one will end up playing Wales or Bosnia. I'm going for Italy. I have to go for Italy here. I've got to go for Italy. It's like my wife's Italian and everything like that. I've got to go to Italy. Yeah. And when is the playoffs? A date would be good. 26th of March. Italy versus Northern Ireland. Big up Turkey. Wouldn't mind Turkey getting there, of course. Big up Turkey. Senegal on the attack here, guys. Senegal are on the attack. Trying to create something of their own here. Nil-nil still, guys, in the AFCON final. Half an hour to go of normal time. Could it be another extra time? Another penalty shootout? Who knows? Anyway, Brahim Diaz on the attack. They've given the ball away. There's a chance here. El Khabi. Oh, it's a good block. Oh, it's over, guys. What a chance. Close again, Bobby. That one was close, Bobby. Absolutely. Very, very close. Morocco getting closer. Morocco getting closer. They're playing well. They've got to take one of these chances. Brahim Diaz, the brilliant Brahim Diaz, by the way. This is what I'm talking about, the right-hand side. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Brahim Diaz, mate. Brahim Diaz on one side. He's a good player. With Hakimi, very, very good. Very, very potent. Just not very clinical up front. It's the thing. Not very clinical up front, guys. Big up everyone, you legends. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me today. So how we draw to this top Spurs side? I don't know, mate. Injuries, suspensions, AFCON. Don't know. I can't remember. It's not the first time we've drawn against Tottenham. I have a bad record against them in recent years. Bad record. Ole lost 5-0 to them, didn't I? Oh, good idea. Just thinking about that. The thing with Man United, though, Man United beating Liverpool away, Chelsea, Newcastle, Crystal Palace away. You know, outplayed Arsenal in the first game. If we bought our goalkeeper, we would have been probably drawn that game or even won that game. You never know. That's the thing. But that's what when you're trying to build something, that's what happens. You get these games, you know. It's never plain sailing. You're going to get turbulence. That's what I'm saying. You're going to get turbulence. 25 minutes to go, guys. Here's Mazraoui. El Kaabi. Can they get it out wide on that right-hand side? Brahim Diaz, you see they're going down the right-hand side. Exactly what I predicted now. They're starting to go down the right-hand side. There you go. Hakimi. Great cross. Another brilliant cross from Hakimi, like a Beckham-esque kind of cross that was. Absolutely brilliant cross from Hakimi. And that's what I said. They're going to be going down the right-hand side now. You see? There you go. Oof. He almost sliced it into his own goal, did Senegal. Corner to Morocco here. Hakimi with the corner. Can he whip in another one of those dangerous balls, guys? He's really good at corners, that guy. That guy's, goodness me, very good. Very good cross of the ball. Aguerd is waiting. Saberi is waiting. Here comes the corner. Can Morocco capitalize? They've been very good in this half so far, to be fair. Been slightly the better team. Brahim Diaz will take the corner this time. But then short to Hakimi. Oh, that's going to be a corner, surely. No. Yes. Oh. He's cut there. Oh, right on the eye. That's, bad injury, that. Oh. Don't like looking at things like that. That's awful. Oh. That's Amrabat looking on. That's an awful injury. Oof. It's football, isn't it? It's football. It happens. It happens sometimes. Yeah, hopefully he's okay. You might have to stitch that up. To be honest. That's an awful injury. Not what you want. I think the Senegalese players come out all right. Sarr. Is it Diouf? No, it's Diouf. He's come out all right. I don't know who the player down is for Morocco. I think he came off the worst there. He's got a backache, though. Of course he has. Got to be careful with the head injuries, haven't you? You've got to be careful with those head injuries. Yeah. It's a bad injury, but head injuries, isn't it? You've got to be careful. Yeah, it's an awful one. Yeah, that happens in football. I haven't seen it for a while, though. That's that sort of thing. I haven't seen it for a while, that sort of thing. You see it much more when I was younger. That sort of thing, you know. Much more when I was younger. Diouf is the player who got hurt. I'm not sure who the player for Morocco is. I'm just trying to find out. Yeah. Never a good thing, but that's football, you know. Competitive sports guys all fighting for the same thing. You know, it happens sometimes. It does need stitches, mate. It does need stitches. It's gonna cut. It's gonna take away his looks a little bit. Oh, that is. I hate those ones. I was a kickboxer, Chinino. You know that. You know that, right? You do know that, right? 8 years. Yeah, he cut right up there. You know what I mean? No, I've got a few. One there. One there. One. You see? I've got one big one here on my top forehead. If you see it there, it's all pale. So many times. But I ain't seen it happen in football a lot recently. You know, I haven't seen it happen. Like when I was younger, these things happened all the time. El Ainui. Oh, okay, yeah, the midfielder. Is their CDM. But you know who they got? Mr. Amrabat to come on. The legend, of course, the myth is Amrabat. He could be coming on. It's just stitches. I was behind the goal in the Stretford end, right? Where there was a cross come in, right? Ryan Giggs was running down the wing. This is years ago. Ryan Giggs was running down the wing. He whipped in a cross, right? Mark Hughes died for the header. The ball, as he died for the header, the ball moved right across Mark Hughes' face and he died right into the post. Oh, it was awful. Oi. And I was front row to Stretford end. Yeah. That was proper, mate. That was proper. That was bong, like. And the man got up. He got up. The man got up. Mark Hughes, what a player. I think Diop is going to need some Panadol or something of that ilk, ibuprofen or something. He's got a bit of a migraine, probably. He will have a bit of a migraine for the rest. Yeah, I did FM. 8 years kickboxing, Muay Thai. Oh, no, he's up, guys. That's good news. 20 minutes to go. To be a substantial amount of injury time, guys. He's up. That's good news. Well played. Tough lad. Chanino, Amrabat may retire after World Cup. Difficult to more than one World Cup consecutive these days. Don't know, mate. I mean, it depends when you start, doesn't it, Chanino? I mean, if you start at 18, there's some players who play at 17 in the World Cup, 18. So if you start, you've got 18, let's say 18, 22, 26, 30. Yeah, I mean, if you're lucky, you'll get 3. If you're lucky, you'll get 3. If you're super lucky, you get 4. But there are some players who've been like Roger Miller and people like that who got 5. There are players out there. Let me have a look. Let me have a look at this. Who has had the most World Cups? Which player has had the most World Cups? The player that has had the most World Cups. I don't want to know who won the bloody World Cup. I want to know who appeared in the World Cup. I'll allow that. They're just giving me a long thing. Give me a long thing. Ayar Nouri is okay. He's okay, guys. Messina is helping him with his shirt, a new shirt, of course. Warrior, what a warrior. He's back on his feet, guys. He's got smashed up, but he's back on his feet. Sal, what's Mark Hughes up to now? Once upon a time, he's hits the manager of the new generation. He was the first real manager of Man City when they were starting to go on to the you know, the money and stuff like that. He was the first real manager, wasn't he? Not a great manager, not a good personality. I don't think he's a great player, but I don't think he's the best personality. Didn't quite work out for him. He did all right at Man City, but it was that transition time when they were shit to when they were good. When they were shit to when they were good. It was that transition time, wasn't it? Messina and Mendy arguing with the referee here. Come on, get on with it, guys. We don't want 15 minutes injury time. Thank you very, very much. Guys, thank you. Anyway, Hakimi's going to take the corner in this AFCON final. Here we go. Cross comes in. Good corner. It's going to go back out there. Oh, goodness. What you doing there? Poor cross that. I know he's messing around with shirts at the moment. He still hasn't got a shirt on. His head's all swollen or something. I don't know what's going on. You know what I did once? I hit my eye on I hit this bit on my on a cabinet once. I did that when I was doing an IKEA cabinet. I was doing an IKEA cabinet, and you know, I tried to get something off. Like I tried to get the door off. I was like trying to get the door off, and then the door slipped off and went bung right on my face, like here, like push, blood. Blah, blah, blah. It's all right though. Didn't need stitches. It's all right. I'm a warrior. My wife thought my eye came out, so she was. Anyway, Senegal are going to be making some changes here. Senegal making some changes here, guys. Morocco on the right side. There's a throw into Senegal. Throw into Senegal. Big up you legends for joining me today. Don't forget to smash a like if you haven't already, guys. Thank you so much. Really appreciate everyone in the stream. You absolute diamonds. Thank you. Getting some fresh legs of Senegal. Finger got sliced by long in ceiling from whilst. Oh. You know the worst thing I saw though? You know one of the worst things I've seen was someone had their finger like on the door. You know, like when the door was open and he had his hand leaning on the door. And it's a heavy door, and someone just came past him and slammed it shut without even knowing his hand was there. Whoa. I hate those things. It's horrible. Sal, do you think it is fair not calling Roy Keane for interim fair? Yeah, it's not fair. It's a problem of Man United there for a minute, because Man United are too stuck in that ways. They're more like, oh, you didn't get on with Sir Alex Ferguson, so you're not going to get a chance at the job. It's not fair, is it? Come on, you know. Roy Keane is an absolute legend for us. One of the main reasons we won a treble. Our greatest achievement in our history. You know, one of the main reasons was Roy Keane. He was one of the reasons we won a treble. Probably the main reason, along with Beckham and that. But yeah. Anyway, Senegal have 5 shots. Morocco have 9 in this game, guys. Still 0-0. We've got about 13 minutes of normal time to go. Might have a substantial amount of injury time. Might be about 9 minutes injury time, I would have thought, after that injury. I'm guessing. But it would probably be 9 or 10 minutes in time. Anyway, here's Morocco. El Zazuri. It's been a decent final, though, guys, without the goals. Without the goals, it's been decent. It's a very technical game. Very technical game. Big up everyone, though. Really appreciate you all. Yeah, I've had up to 17 stitches in my head. 17. And I had one wound course it. Morocco look like they're going to be making some changes as well. Let's see who they're going to bring on. Yeah, it's a very slow pace at the moment. Nothing in the way of anything, guys. But it does look like that Targeline is coming on for Morocco. Here comes Brahim Diaz out here to Hakimi. Corner to Morocco. Good little bit of intent there. A reference letter from Sir Alex Ferguson can open any job. All people in football are connected, and all the boys are powerful positions in England and Scotland. Yeah, we got to move away from that, though, mate. Alex Ferguson shouldn't be choosing the manager of Man United. And I've seen Alex Ferguson's whole career. But you're speaking the obvious again, Chanino. Of course, footballers are connected. You seem to forget, Chanino, you're talking to someone in football who's been in football for a long time, Chanino. No, humbly. You know, you don't need to tell me these things like you're telling me some exclusive news. It's like saying I worked in a hospital for 10 years. So, you know, I know lots of hospital people are going to give me a good reference. Of course they are. It makes no sense, though. All people in football are connected. Not all people. Sorry, Chanino. I hate to school you, mate. Sorry, bruv. He has a say. He has an opinion. It needs to go now. I'll be honest. The guy loves Alex Ferguson. It needs to go now. Straight at the goalkeeper. Chance of Morocco. Such a light shot, though. He hit it down on the floor. I don't think he meant to hit it down on the floor. You know. I don't think he meant to hit it down on the floor. Here we go. Anyway, Senegal on the left-hand side. Jackson here with the ball. Haven't seen much of Jackson today, but he's done well there. And that's a throw-in. That's a throw-in. No, it's going to be a corner. No, it's a throw-in, see? Yeah. It's a throw-in to Morocco now. Senegal are fuming. They think it should be a throw-in to them. Senegal are fuming. Yeah, so yeah, I am from England, by the way, guys. People don't know. Born in London, East London, born and raised, living in the UAE at the moment. Been living here for 4 years, working with a couple of youth football teams, doing my streams as well, guys. So yeah, getting a lot of experience and stuff like that. Yeah, I've got badges as well, guys. So yeah, so at the end of the day, doing a lot of work, a lot of fitness, a lot of everything like that, you know, so that's good. It's a great place here. It is a great place over here in Abu Dhabi, where I am. Very nice, very peaceful, very safe, you know. Anyway, 7 minutes, should I say, of normal time to go, guys. It's 0-0. These two teams have been cancelling each other out, in particular in the second half, guys. Cancelling each other out quite a lot. You know me, I like a penalty shootout. I would like a penalty shootout in this game. I would. When it goes to extra time, it's still 53% possession, almost 54 to Senegal, 46 to Monaco, not Monaco, goodness me, Morocco. Still dominated possession. I'm surprised by that. It's not doing much with the possession. It's Senegal on the right hand side. Great cross. That was a good cross. Unexpected and cleared away by Morocco. There's lots of talent out here. Lots. They're coming up. They're up and coming. I said the next continent to win a World Cup will be Asia. A lot of people are saying, oh, it's going to be Africa. I think it's going to be Asia. Japan are looking unbelievable. Like, the way they play football is really good. It all depends on mentality, though. The Middle East, they don't get enough opportunity to play competitively. You know, the players are not given opportunities to go abroad to Europe and stuff like that. You have to play in Europe. It's a place to be. You know, you need some players in Europe to get that experience. Free kick, Morocco. Midway inside the last 5 minutes now, guys. We are getting close to full time here, guys. It will be injury time. Sam, which year do you leave? 22, Ephraim. 22. So I'm my 4th year in the UAE. Yeah. Here come Brahim Diaz. Can he get a cross in? And it's cleared by Senegal. This is like this is a typical, how would you call it? A typical final, isn't it? Is it opportunities or lack of incentive? I don't know what you mean, mate. I was in the music industry 20 years, mate. I don't need any incentives, bro. I made myself. Janino, I do it as an incentive. I do it for my own sanity, you know. I like football. I like working with football. I like teaching football. I like playing football. I like everything about football, you know. Many people have their preconceptions about the Middle East. They have their own idea about Middle East and money and things like that. Got to be connected, man. Got to be connected. Got to have a talent, you know. Got something to offer. You can't just come here, you know that. You'll get a month and that's it. Middle East footballers playing in Europe. No, I'm talking about UAE players, Qatar players, Omani players, Bahrain players. I'm talking about those sort of players. I'm talking about them. Will they come to? Do they get an opportunity to come to Europe? You know, that's what I'm talking about. So it's nothing to do with the foreigners going to the Middle East and earning good money there. The players that actually play in the Middle East, they're not getting as much money as the foreigners. So there is an incentive to leave and go to European leagues, but they don't get the opportunity to go to European leagues. Because for some weird reason, European clubs don't look here. They don't look over here, you know, for some weird reason, you know. They don't like looking here. They like looking everywhere else, but here, you know. That's why, not only Middle East, Pakistan, India, Bangladesh. So, what is your most enjoyable place in the UAE? Where I live, probably. Yaz. I like Yaz Island. I like Sardiat. I like Seoul Beach. I like the beaches. I like it. Yeah. Kai Beach. I like Yaz a lot. I think Yaz Marina is very nice. Here comes Senegal though. He's got on the other side of him. Jackson, not quite. Ndai again. Ndai. Oh, good save. Good save. That was a chance for Senegal. Good save, Bobby. Another good save from Bono there. Mane with the throw-in. He's going to pass it on. Mane with the throw-in. Thought that was going to go in the top corner. Reminded me of the Algeria game a few weeks ago when he scored late on. We're looking for the injury time now because it's going to be quite a bit of injury time. Straight at the goalkeeper. There's going to be quite a bit of injury time here, guys. Probably about 10 minutes, I would have thought. Oh, here's Morocco. Chance. Oh, he's missed it. The finishing has been atrocious. Come on. Keep it down. Got to keep it down there. Got to keep it down. Have to keep it down. Yeah, straight at the keeper, guys. So see how many minutes added on. 8 minutes. Not quite as much. I thought it'd be more than that. 8 minutes of injury time is added on, guys. 8 minutes of injury time has been added on. Has been added on, guys. 8 minutes. Are we going to get a late drama? Here comes Mane. Good turn. Cross comes in. Great cross. Oh, well defended there. My goodness, he had to get there. He had to get there. Game live a bit, Bobby. Finally, mate. Finally. He had to get there, man. He had to get there. If he didn't get there, that's corner to Senegal. It's corner to Senegal here, guys. 7 minutes of injury time to go. Seven minutes of injury time. Corner to Senegal. Late on, guys. Late on. 91 minutes. Looking for an Ole Gunnar Solskjaer moment. Off the post and in. It's a foul. It's a foul. It's a foul. It was a push. It was a push. Can't believe it. Wow. Was that a goal? Was that a goal? Bobby, what do you think? Oh, yeah. Soft. It's soft, Bobby. It's soft, Bobby. This is going to be a talking point, guys. No, it wasn't. He did push him. He pushed him. He did push him. Weak foul, but he pushed him, Bobby. He pushed him in the chest a little bit, but it's a little bit in it. It's enough to bring you down, isn't it? They're going to use that though. They're going to say controversy. They're going to cry about it. Oh God, here we go. Yeah, it was weak, but letter of the law, in it. His head and Hayes were high, and he fell. Imagine it happened to Man United. Imagine it happened to Man United, Bobby. That's something that happens to Man United, isn't it, Bobby? we get a goal and it's like, what the hell? Dalot does something like that or something. Soft foul, but it's a foul, Ephraim. It's a foul. Salahadin's coming on. Foul's a foul at the end of the day. I thought, wow, that was a late goal. We would have got that. We'd have got that Solskjaer moment. I did say Solskjaer moment. Didn't I? They're saying, did the VAR look at it? I think they have to. They have to. The VAR would look at it. They would have to look at it. You know, it's a goal, so they would look at it and they would say VAR decision, and it would go to the screen. Haven't seen much of that here, to be fair, in the tournament. The VAR and all that. I haven't seen much of it in this tournament, to be honest. Oh. Senegal are dangerous in penalties, and Morocco may not be lucky twice in the shootout. Who knows? Penalties are the great equalizer. If it goes to penalties, oh, it's a corner. It's a corner to Morocco, guys. If it goes, I would like it to go to penalties. I look at Morocco's goalkeeper. I think Morocco's goalkeeper is better. Morocco's goalkeeper is better. He made some good saves against Nigeria in penalties. Yeah, good saves. Morocco are here with the corner. Cross comes in. Oh, clear there. And that's going to be a foul, surely. No. It's back out here on the right and the left-hand side. Hakimi with the ball. They're going to be passing it out wide to Brahim Diaz on the right-hand side. Ah, it's a poor cross from Diaz. Poor cross from Diaz. Very poor from Diaz, guys. We're almost up, guys, with this injury time. We've got 3 minutes to go. Got 3 minutes to go, guys, of injury time. He's going for the VAR. He's saying that he's been fouled in the box. No, nothing done. VAR's looking at it. VAR's looking at it. Are they looking at it? I don't think he's going to give a penalty. That's going to be uproar. That's going to be peak if he gives a penalty. That's going to be a peak. He said that he was brought down. That's a foul, yeah. That's a foul. That's a foul. To be fair, that's a foul, guys. No, that's a foul. They're checking for a penalty, guys. They're checking for a penalty. That's going to be a foul, guys. Wow. This is drama here, guys. It's drama. Drama. As Mary J. Oh. This is going to be drama, guys. My goodness me. It could be a penalty. I think it is. He's got his arm around his neck and he's pulled him down. That's a penalty. That's as much of a penalty as you're going to see. Yeah, but you can't put your arms around him, Chinino. You can't put your arms around someone like that. He pulled him back. That's a big lad. He pulled him back. Brahim Diaz is small. You can't do that. It's an idiot for doing that. It's the game. You know, you can't do that. Wow. Pen. My goodness me. It's a penalty to Morocco, guys. It's a penalty to Morocco in the 97th minute. My goodness me. I cannot believe it. In the 97th minute. It's a penalty to Morocco. My goodness me. My goodness me. Penalty. Oh, you got to feel for Senegal here, guys. You got to feel for Senegal here, guys. You got to feel for the referee. He's putting a spot, guys. He's putting a spot there. You got to feel for Senegal. Yeah, well, you can't pull someone down in the box. You can't pull someone down in the box. You can't. It's, you know, I know there's going to be all these things. That was a penalty, a blatant. You can't drag down someone like that in the box. It's foolish from the defender. The defender's the idiot here. The defender's the idiot. Pushing and shoving always happens, but you don't throw people. You understand the game, Chinino. You don't grab someone like that and you push them down. Pushing and shoving is like this. You don't grab someone and pull them down. You know? You don't do that. It's a penalty. It's a blatant penalty. They're going to cry about it, but look. It's the rules. I don't make them. I don't make the rules, man. But he might miss. Will he miss? Will he miss by purpose? Can you miss? Do you remember Robbie Fowler missed by purpose? Who remembers that? I don't know if you were old enough to remember. Do you think he'll miss by purpose? I don't think so. It's not even taking it. He might not score. He might miss anyway. You know, there's a lot of pressure on this. There's a lot of pressure on this. The defender needs to be taking the blame. The defender's the idiot out of all of this. All of a sudden, this game comes to life, guys. All of a sudden, the game comes to life. Bloody hell. I wanted penalties, guys. I wanted extra time and penalties. That's what I wanted. Doesn't look like it's going to be that, sadly. Guys, what are the odds in the Morocco missing this on purpose? Do you think that can happen? Do you think he's going to be sportsmanlike? It was a penalty, though, wasn't it? Penalty's a penalty. You can't just say that. If that was Man United, we'll all be screaming, guys. If that was Man United, we will be screaming. We would be absolutely screaming, guys, if that was Man United. We'd be going absolutely mad. Let's be real here, guys. But this is not going to end, guys. This is not going to end well. This game hasn't ended well, guys. This is going to be a bad taste. In what has been a very good tournament, to be honest with you, up until this point. I've really enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed it. It's a bad taste in the mouth, isn't it? But that happens in football, man. I'm in England sport. I've seen so many things like this happen against England. Loads of times. You know, unfair red cards, disallowed goal. Well, the goal was it was disallowed. It was disallowed because he pushed him, Chinino. It weren't a soft penalty either. You know, it was a penalty. It wasn't a soft goal. He pushed him. Stop certain things and stop looking at things sinisterly and look at things based on the rules of the game. Senegal walking off anyway. They're going off. They can't take it. They're not. I thought it was a penalty myself. I thought he pulled him back. In Man United in the Premier League, that's a penalty. I'll be screaming for a penalty. The Senegal goal, he pushed him on the floor like this. Even if it's soft or not, it's still a foul. It's a foul. He put his arms like that. It's a foul. It happens every week in the Premier League, and no one says anything. You know, because of the controversies about the Nigeria game and things like that. People are getting it's getting a little bit tense now. But Senegal are going to walk off. I don't know. It doesn't look like Senegal. Are Senegal going to walk off? They'll be banned of the World Cup if they walk off. You know that. They'll be taken out of the World Cup. You do know that. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, it's it's a throw in kickboxing, guys. It's a wrestling throw. You could say it's soft, but look, over the neck, and that's it. I don't know. But he was mad about that one, though, wasn't he? The number 10, Brahim Diaz. Guys, the penalty hasn't even been taken. It might not even be scored. No goal has been scored yet. You know, no goal has been scored yet, guys. I know it's hard to take, but football, that's life. This is going to be controversial. I would much rather a penalty shootout. Yeah, it was a... I know you boo, Bobby. I just wanted it to be, I just wanted it to be no controversy. It's been a beautiful tournament. I wanted it to be fair. I wanted it to be clean-cut win. Whoever it was, Senegal or Morocco, have no affiliations with any of them, to be honest with you. And my team got knocked out anyway. My team was Cameroon. So at the end of the day, you know what I mean? So my team's knocked out anyway. But guys, I don't know. What are the odds in Morocco purposely missing this penalty? I think that would be history, wouldn't it? What about if Morocco purposely missed this penalty? Just to be like, okay, all right, we'll purposely missed the penalty. What are the odds in them doing that? Robbie Fowler, 1997? Robbie Fowler, who missed a penalty that time. Didn't he miss a penalty by purpose? Something like that. Let's wait and see, guys. Anyway, I don't know. I think it's a horrible way to lose, but it's just life. Football is like that. It's cruel. Football's cruel, man. You know? Us for Man United, we've had so many bad decisions and soft decisions over the years, and it does, it's just football's cruel. The referee obviously is going to be blamed. I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's going on, guys, but this is not going to end well, guys. This won't end well. This is going to be controversial, guys. Sadio Mane's there. Senegal are walking off the pitch. Senegal are walking off the pitch. This is history, guys. You know that. This is history. We're witnessing history, guys. Senegal won't finish the match. They are forfeiting the match. Players are leaving, Bobby. They're going to get banned from the World Cup, you know. They got to be careful, Senegal. They're going to get banned from the World Cup. It was a penalty, Ryan. Sorry, bruv. It was a penalty. It was a penalty, but it was a soft penalty. It was a soft penalty. I would urge Senegal to get back because it might win. It was a penalty, Ryan, but it was a soft penalty. You know, it's just the way it is. He put his arm over his neck and he pushed him down. It's a penalty every single day. Guys, every single day. Blatant penalty. But that is it. Yeah, I agree, Ryan. It's soft. It's soft. Of course it's soft. But it's when you grab someone and you throw them behind you, you can't do that in the box nowadays. It's going to be a penalty. If that was Man United, Ryan, what would we be doing? What would we be saying? We'd be fuming, right? You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I feel sorry for Senegal, I do honestly feel sorry for them. Senegal looking like a child. It hurts, isn't it? It hurts. I've been there, guys. You know what I mean? It hurts. You know, you don't want to play. England have been done by in the past. You know what I mean? And I've been like, England should go off the pitch. This is awful. Man United have been hard done by in the past. I've been like, let's go off the pitch. What I would do if I was Morocco, just to keep it cool, what I would do, I would miss this on purpose. I would pass it to the goalkeeper. That's what I would do. Right? And then I'll get myself up and play on for the half and win the game. That's what I would do if I was Morocco. You know, that's what I would do. If I was Morocco, that's what I would do. I'll miss the penalty by purpose and move on. You know, because it's gonna be really bad. It's gonna be really bad because there's already tense feelings here, guys. This is unbelievable, guys. It's really unbelievable. Unbelievable. Ryan, he pushed him in it and it's soft. I agree. It's soft. Both are very soft. This is the thing, Ryan. They're both very soft, but technically by the letter of the law, it's a penalty. It's a disallowed goal by the letter of the law, and it is a penalty by the letter of the law. Do I think so? No. I think that these things should be allowed and there should be a little bit of aggression, stuff like that. But by the letter of the law, it's a foul and it's a penalty. Let's not get racist, Chanino. Let's not get racist, mate. Let's not do that, man. Let's not get racist. North Africans are Africans, mate. At the end of the day, let's not do that, mate. Let's not do that. At the end of the day, let's not go into that realms, Chanino. You do that one more time, Chanino, I'm sorry, you're out of here. If you start bringing race into it, mate, you know, history of bad things. So what happens in the World Cup when Morocco went to the semi-final and you didn't? What about that? Let's not go there, man. Let's not go there. Look, at the end of the day, it's football. Let's not bring in all these stuff. You know, let's not bring in North Africa. North Africans are African people. If you forfeit the game, you could lose your rights in the World Cup. You know what I mean? I don't like bigotry. I don't like the North African, the South African, the Middle African, the East African, the West African thing, because it's all Africa at the end of the day. What I saw was fair. It was a foul on the Moroccan player because he put his arm, he pushed him. It's soft. Agreed. It was a foul in the box because he pulled him back, and that's it. Agreed. That's it. It's the letter of the law at the end of the day. You know, it's just because of the Nigeria game, people are getting a little bit irate. Let's not get into race and stuff, guys. Yeah, you're talking about African football. You're talking about Arabs. You're talking about Arabs, mate. So let's do that. You're talking about Arabs, talking about North Africans. So what? Algeria, Morocco, Egypt, Tunisia. You want to go on, like, at the end of the day, you talk about people are not, you know, I'm not even going there. It's ridiculous. Don't go into that level, guys. Come on. Don't be like Chanino. It's not. It's football, mate. It's football. It's football decision. It's harsh. He may miss now by purpose. Right? And that's it. And let him miss. I would do it. That's what I said. I would miss by purpose. I would just pass it back. You know what I mean? After all that, he's going to miss. After all that, he's going to miss. I would miss by purpose, just to keep the peace. Just to keep the peace. Me, as a peacemaker, I'll miss by purpose. You know what I mean? Nothing is that deep, you know. People go so deep in it. You know, that's the thing. People get too deep, you know, at the end of the day. And me, I'm mixed race, and I see things from all angles. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, here comes Brahim Diaz. He missed by purpose. He missed by purpose. There you go. Happy now. He missed by purpose. See? Take your North African thing at that and throw that racism away. Absolutely. Missed by purpose. There you go. Ah! Well played. Well played. Well played. He missed by purpose, guys. Well played. He missed, yeah, by purpose. Blatantly. He chipped it into the goalkeeper's hands. There's no justice, you racist. You know, there's no justice. Juninho's a racist. No justice, mate. He missed by purpose. Fair play to Brahim Diaz, man. You know, none of that on this stream, man. None of that, Juninho, on this stream. He missed by purpose. Justice. Well done. Well done. Extra time, Ryan. Well done. Well done. I'm happy with that because at the end of the day, now the game's not going to end in such a bad way. It's going to end in a proper way now. Now, if Morocco win, there's nothing you can say now, is there, at the end of the day? There's nothing to do with the thing. It's like, you know, dividing things into... yeah, he missed it, Ephraim, by purpose. He doesn't hit penalties like that. I know Brahim Diaz. He doesn't do it. He hits it in the corner. Bath. But he doesn't do that. But I'm glad he did that. And I said he would do that. And he did. Look at it. Like, he gave it to him. He gave him that penalty. Well played. Well played. No, he missed that, Evan. He missed it. Technically, he hit it straight at the goalkeeper. He knew that was going in. He hit it that way to the goalkeeper. Brahim Diaz, come on, man. No, you don't hit it over the bar. You give it. How come penalty took too long to take? You know, guys. He didn't try a panika, Juninho. He missed it on purpose, mate. I understood the Arabic. He said purpose. Purpose. Sorry, mate. Burst your bubble. He said he missed it on purpose. And the manager was saying, what are you doing? Right, we're down to extra time, guys. So here we go. First half of extra time, guys. What drama? What drama, guys? Mary J. Blige. He knew he hit it slow enough. Ivor, come on, you don't got to understand football. He hit it slow enough, straight goalkeeper, so slow. I've never seen a penalty taken like that. Panenka's like spins the other way. He hit it towards the goalkeeper. Here you go, little chip. That's what he done. And I understood the Arabic. I don't know if you're understanding what I'm saying, Eva, but I understood the Arabic. What he said. No, I didn't take it. Right, didn't. I done it purposely. Manager's fuming. Right, guys, we're ready for the first half of extra time. Now, if Morocco win, there's no excuses now. There you go. And let me tell you something about North Africa and Senegal, right? Let me tell you something about a little story about North Africa and Senegal. It's not about just black and brown, right? Let me just tell some people. They're both Muslims. They're brothers. Right? They're brotherly countries. You know that? Morocco and Senegal. Brotherly countries. Now, we don't see color. You know, as brothers, as Muslims, we're all the same. We're all brothers. I'm a Muslim, and you know what I mean? We're all brothers at the end. We don't see that. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. Sadio Mane's a Muslim, everyone, you know? Who do you want to win? Nobody, Nikki. Nobody. Nobody. I'm English. Born in England at the end of the day. So I don't really have a preference, mate. You know what I mean? I wish the best team win without any controversy, for fuck's sake. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. And without any people saying North Africans are this and North Africans, that's awful what I've heard from Chininho. I'm very close to blocking Chininho today, man. Honestly. I don't take that stuff, man. I've got a lot of brothers who are from North Africa. I've got a lot of brothers from Senegal, Nigeria. You know, Ghana is my best friends from Ghana. You know, my best man at my wedding. I don't like this sort of thing, like, you know, being brought into this North African sort of thing, man. Come on, man. Come on. What do they gain from that? Nikki, who do you want? Oh, sorry, I just read that one. Big. Yeah, come on, guys. You know, it's football at the end of the day, not politics. Don't have that. I don't have that sort of thing, man. I will be realistic, man. Lose respect for people as soon as they start on that thingy train. Everyone's at every single team in this tournament is African. You know, at the end of the day, that's it. Anyway, guys, 0-0. We're in extra time, guys. Believe it or not, I don't know how many minutes were added on. This is going to be a late one for me. We're 1:20 in the night, guys. In the AFCON final, the most controversial thing I've seen. I believe he missed the penalty on purpose. I believe it, and that's. I'm not bothered about color, etc. I work in all nationalities in my job. My first show 6 years was an Indian and great. Yeah, look, it's about color. It's, you know, this is the thing. This is what divides us. This sort of thing divides us. You know, as soon as you start saying, "Oh, because of the North African things," at the end of the day, you know, and it's sad, you know, because I love everyone. Yeah, at the end of the day, you know, it's sad. Goal for Senegal, guys. There you go. There you go. Goal for Senegal. Happy now. Waited till extra time. Goal for Senegal. There you go. I don't think Morocco are going to cry about it. I don't think Morocco are going to cry about it. Juninho, you're racist. I don't want to know it. You're getting blocked. I don't want to know you, man. Well played, Senegal. Well played. Great goal from the brothers from Senegal. Big up, Senegal. Nicely taken, Bobby. Proper football. Nice goal. Brilliant. In the top corner. In the top corner. Well played. Now Morocco have to do something. It's not a golden goal, is it? It's Morocco have to do something. Another goal in extra time. Algeria scored one, guys, earlier in the tournament. Great finish, Ephraim. What's going on here? This game's going to go on all night. I'm going to be all night. And Morocco has to do something in this game, guys. Morocco have to equalize. Big up everyone. Everyone has voted as well in the stream, guys. Everyone has smashed the like on the stream. You know, big up everyone, of course. Substitutions for Morocco. They need to go for it. Mazza's coming off. Big up, Mazza. Can't wait to see you back, mate, at Old Trafford for the game against... I don't think he's going to play against Arsenal. Yeah, Morocco have slightly the better side. I think that Senegal had the best chances in the game. But I think Morocco have been the slightly better technically side. But you don't win games like that, you know. He definitely missed a penalty on purpose. Because I know if you hit it over the bar, it's embarrassing. If you hit it over the bar, it's embarrassing if you hit it over the bar. It's very embarrassing, you know, because people laugh at you. Baggio hit over the bar in the World Cup final. You know, did he do it by purpose? You know what I mean? That's the thing. You have to, you know, the best thing to do is, I would do, is pass it to the goalkeeper. Just pass it to the goalkeeper. That's what I do. So I tried to take it. But I'm interested to see what's going to happen in regards to retrospective, in regards to that, because obviously FIFA, you know, Senegal in the World Cup, it's going to be bad on Senegal, you know. I'm telling you. FIFA don't mess about. You can get expelled. You know, I'm telling you. Teams have been expelled by far less. You know. Anyway. This game is far from over. Anyway, here we go. Here come Morocco. Morocco are playing slightly better now, but maybe a little too late. We're in 10 minutes of extra time. 10 minutes in extra time of extra time, guys. Oh. There you go. Keeper. Come on. Stop play acting now. Come on. $1:30 in the morning, YM, guys. 1:30 in the morning. Game far from over. Big up everyone who stayed up with me to watch this, guys. Absolute legend. Big up Ivor. Hope you're well. Big up everyone who's been great watching the football, calling the football on football. Really appreciate you all. Thank you so much. You're absolute legends. I've enjoyed this tournament, guys. I've watched the whole thing, done all the watch-alongs. I've enjoyed every single game. Here we go. Morocco, Senegal again. Nearly. I've enjoyed every single game. I've enjoyed every single team. You know, even Camaros. I mean, I've enjoyed them. You don't need to do that, Morocco. You don't need to foul the keeper, mate. You're not going to get anything like that. You're not going to get anything like that, my friend. You got. Yeah, you can't do that, mate. Make friends, not war. Make friends, not war. That's what you do. Make friends, not war. It's only football. I know it hurts. I know it hurts. But I don't know what FIFA would be gaining, or the AFCON would be gaining for Morocco to win this. You know? You remember when France played Portugal in the Euros final? Portugal won in a very dead game. I remember it. It was a very dead game. You know, and Portugal won it 1-0 in France. Brahim Diaz is looking like distraught. Of course he would. Of course he would. Anyway, how long we got, guys? We got 2 minutes of this half of extra time to go, the first half of extra time. Morocco need to do something. They need to play a little bit more route one. Too much tiki-taka, in my opinion, in regards to the way the Morocco are played throughout the tournament. I think they've done well to get there, but they play too much tiki-taka. I think they overplay it, guys. They overplay it a little bit, in my opinion. I think they need to go for the juggler a little bit. Maybe hit it long a little bit. I don't know if they have a big man up front, but yeah, they maybe need to hit it long a little bit, guys. Oh, nearly for Morocco, guys. That's football, FM. Football's cruel, mate. Football's cruel. It didn't help the fact that there was a war before the penalty. I think that put a lot of pressure on him. You know what I mean? But I think he I don't know, man. I think he missed by purpose and banked on maybe Morocco winning. Here come Morocco on the attack. This player's been brilliant. My goodness. Oh. Good tackle. Good play from that player. Who's that Senegalese player there? That was brilliant. Where the bloody hell he come from? He came from nowhere, from his own half, and he ran all the way, and he almost scored a goal. Who was he? Hey, oh, listen, guys. Sorry, I'm on Man United scouting duty as well. You know that. I'm on Man United scouting duty. So I'm looking for players. Not that Ineos are looking. This should be half time now, guys, in extra time. We're going into the second half of extra time. It should be half time in extra time. I don't think we're going to see the last of this game. I think this game is going to go on a little bit longer because I think plays for PSG, can't think of his name. Hakimi. Yeah, he's a good player. Yeah, well, Morocco keep passing the ball. I think the player who got a head injury, I think he needed to come off. He looks a bit dazed, in my opinion. Should have bought an Amrabat. Don't know why. What's wrong with Amrabat? You know. Half time and extra time, guys. Big up everyone who's joined me today. Madness, as usual. Guys, absolute madness. We're ready for the second half, guys. We're ready for the second half. Yes, guys. Thank you for staying up with me, absolute legends. What can Morocco do? Or will Senegal hold on for the win? Right, ready for the second half, guys. Big, massive second half in this AFCON, guys. We're down to the last 15 minutes. What's going to happen? What's going to happen, guys? We've already had ultimate drama, guys. Unbelievable drama. This has been a fabulous tournament, in my opinion. I've enjoyed every moment. I've enjoyed every moment, you know. In Bay, thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Bobby. Yeah, he's good. Yeah, he's good, man. I've looked at him. Senegal made another couple of changes, guys. And we are ready for the second half of extra time. Let's get this going. Here we go, guys. Ready for this. Can Morocco get back into the game, guys? Can they get a goal? Or will Senegal hold on for the second AFCON trophy? How long? They won one in 2022. This will be their second. It's a corner to Morocco. Corner to Morocco. Be taken by Hakimi, the corner. And it's out for a goal kick. Straight back, the goalkeeper. I don't know what happened there. Ball came straight back him. It's a throw into Morocco in the near side. I don't know what happened there. But it's a throw into Morocco anyway. Goalkeeper kicked it into no man's land, and I think it almost backfired on him. And it's a corner. Corner to Morocco again. Corner to Morocco. It's raining in Morocco. Oh, great save. Great save from the keeper. Senegal defending with all their life. Morocco are going for it here. They're going for it. They need to get more people in the box. Well saved. That was a great save. Brilliant save. Hit the bar, actually. Actually hit the bar. Sorry, hit the bar. I think when you're playing football like this, I think the key for it is you've got to be like patient. You've got to be patient when you're playing. I know it's easy to be panicking. I learned this on Man United back in Fergie days. You've got to be like calm and don't do anything rash. You've got to look at things and slow the game down and think, how am I going to get that ball in there? How am I going to create a chance rather than rushing at it? Free kick to I keep saying Morocco, Morocco, guys. Free kick. Taganing's gone up. Great defensive display, I would say, from Senegal here, guys. Great defensive display. They've been absolutely phenomenal defensively. I think they've been brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And it goes straight at the goalkeeper. That's a poor free kick, to be fair. Straight at the goalkeeper. We got 10 minutes to go. Oh, Senegal going to win the AFCON again, guys. Great save. 2-0. No. How did he miss? How did he miss? How did he miss? What? I turned away just as it. I thought he's going to score. Wow. What a miss. Wow. Massive miss. Huge miss. Free kick to Senegal. What a miss. All right, that's a massive miss, Bobby. You missed the sitter, mate. Still 1-0 though, guys, to Senegal with about, how long we got now? 9 minutes to go of the second half of the extra time, guys. 9 minutes to go. 1-0 to Senegal, courtesy of a goal in the first half of extra time. Of course, this game has been marred. Should have been 2-0, Bobby. Absolutely. This game has been marred by that controversial penalty and the disallowed goal at the end, guys, for Senegal and against Senegal. against Senegal, should I say. It's going to be all sorts of debates and all sorts of conundrums going on there, guys. But that's why we love football, innit? But, you know, it's football. All right? It's football. Anyway, free kick. And that's a free kick to Morocco. We've got about 7 minutes to go, guys, of this mad encounter between Senegal and Morocco, which will be marred as, you know. Anyway, Morocco. Yeah, Morocco look finished to me. Morocco look finished to me. I don't think Morocco are going to do anything in this game, guys. They haven't really threatened the goal over the last 2 hours or so, guys, I would say. They haven't really threatened the goal, to be honest. Can Senegal hold on, guys, for the win in the AFCON, guys? Can they do it? Or will Morocco create something? I don't know. Not like that. They're not. Not like that. Definitely not. Guys, it is 5 minutes to go. Five minutes to go, guys. Good save. Going to be a corner to Senegal, guys. I can't see Morocco getting back into this game, to be honest with you. I've loved this tournament, guys, but, you know, I think that what reminded me the last few minutes of the game is that why I love European football. That's it. Sorry, because you can never know what's going on with the officiating, with the things that are going on. I mean, this was absolutely ridiculous. I've loved this tournament. I've loved watching it, but this was an absolute farce and disgrace, man. I'll be honest, absolute disgrace. On both sides, man. On both sides. I don't know what has happened, man. No, there's no sportsmanship in this game, unfortunately, you know, which opens the door for hate and stuff like that. Maz would have been back already, Dabizas, regardless if he loses or wins, Dabizas. It's not good for news for us. Use your brain, Dabizas. Come on. He's going to be back anyway. What's he going to play? A second place playoff? Oh, Dabizas. It's not good news for us because Maz will be upset. Maz will be angry, actually. Maz will be pissed off. Maz will be in bad spirits. Maybe. I don't know. But Maz wouldn't have played against Arsenal anyway, I don't think. I think Maz will be back the Fulham game, probably. Fulham game. He'll be out for the Fulham game. Throw in. I hope so, Dabizas. I hope so. Come on, bruv. Come on. Anyway, here's Senegal. Oh, free kick to Morocco here. Do Morocco have one last attack in them? Not that they've been potent all game, but pass it. Not that they've been potent all game. Can't shoot from there. Throw into Morocco here, guys, on the near side. On the near side, throw into Morocco. Morocco a bit too slow here. Not really penetrating the goal too much, I would say. Not really looking much of a threat, if you ask me. It's going to be interesting, though, guys. The media after this game is going to be obviously talks to Brahim Diaz. He's not going to say he missed on purpose, is he? Because obviously the country would rebel against him if he did that. One minute to go, guys. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. He's a good goalkeeper, Dabizas. A very good goalkeeper. Free kick to, that should be it, really. That should be it. Morocco have played trash, really, Sam. They've been trash the whole game. Really, I think both of them have been trash. I'll be honest, Sam. Both of them. This has been a poor final. I think that actual penalty and the disallowed goal actually lightened it up a little bit. I think it's been a poor final. I'll be honest, Sam. But rarely do you get good finals these days, do you? Congratulations to Senegal, who are going to win the AFCON. 3 minutes of injury time. There may be retrospective action against Senegal, though, for disrupting the game, innit? It's a passionate game, innit? It's an emotional game. Can't blame them. But there may be retrospective action anyway. Poor game from both sides, Ephraim. Absolutely. It's been awful. Another throw in. It's going well for Senegal here. It's going well for Senegal. Um, 1 minute to go, guys. Senegal are almost the champions of Africa again, guys. This is going to be it, guys. Senegal will be winning the AFCON for the second time. I don't know how many times they've won it. Right, it's a throw into Morocco. Game is over, guys. Game is over. We did man them. And they did. They did scumbag a win back. It's been a poor game, man. It has been a poor game. Absolutely awful. Senegal are the champions of Africa, guys. They've won this game. You know, they've won this game. Congratulations to Senegal. Congratulations to Senegal. Congratulations to Senegal. Well played, guys. Well played. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Senegal win the AFCON, guys. Football wins. Have a great night. Thank you so much, Ephraim. Football does win indeed. Congratulations to both teams. Congratulations to the AFCON. It was a great tournament, guys. Thank you, everyone that is tuned into this, guys. Commiserations to Maz. He should now have gone the first play back to United. Absolutely. Can't wait to have him back, to be honest with you. Can't wait to have him back. Brilliant. Can't wait to have him back. Gutted for Morocco, Bobby. Me too, Bobby. Me too. But one thing I want to talk about, guys, I want to talk about football. It's football at the end of the day. And politics should never be involved in football. Right? Things happen badly, things happen good. That happens every single time. I'm an England fan. I'm English. I know how bad things can get with penalties and disallowed goals. And you know what I mean? I know how it could be. But one thing you don't do is you don't bring in personal things like, you know, regions and, you know, race and things like that into these streams, because it's such a great tournament, such a beautiful tournament that I've been privileged to do the watch-alongs for. And I think that we have to be very careful what ground we step on when we go on these things, because, you know, it's an emotional game. It's passionate. You know, it's football at the end of the day. But I looked at the foul on the Senegal on Senegal, the disallowed goal, and it was a disallowed goal. It should have been a disallowed goal. If it was against Man United, I'll be the same. And the same with the penalty. I thought it was a penalty. Unfortunately, the referee's caught in the middle. Unfortunately, the noises that have been circulating from the Nigeria game, of course, have resonated onto this game. And look, I want nothing more than a fair game. Fair game. I would hate England or anyone or Man United, well, maybe not Man United, to win a game fairly. You know, at the end of the day, Man United, I don't care as long as we win these days, especially, you know, to win a game fairly. But commiserations to Morocco, guys. It means a lot, but, you know, that's football, guys. Morocco are still 50 years without an AFCON title, guys. 50 years without an AFCON title, you know. Now, obviously, debates will be raised about the penalty the missed penalty. Did he miss it by purpose? I thought I caught his lips saying I done it by purpose. I thought he done it. I mean, I don't know. Some people make it all about right. I mean, mate, you know, the funniest thing is I'm like the United Nations. I got so many different races in me. I've got African, I've got Asian, Middle Eastern, I've got everything. English, white, Jewish, Muslim. And in me, you know what I mean? And I just see it as a joke, man. Honestly, these people bring in these sort of things. It's like, it's foreign to me. I mean, at the end of the day. But congratulations to Senegal. Well-deserved. Fantastic team. I said it from the beginning of the tournament. They're going to be one of the favorites. I remember they played England only a month ago or something like that. And they did absolutely fantastic to beat England a few months ago. Was it a year ago or something like that? And they did it. Really happy for them. Congratulations, Senegal. Great people, great country. And commiserations to Morocco. Commiserations to Morocco, guys. Guys, I want to thank everyone who's joined me for these watch-alongs for the AFCON. It's been brilliant. It has been brilliant. Thank you so much. It's ended with a bang. It's quite literally. And we just have to congratulate Senegal. And, you know, the beauty of football is that it should bring people together. Barcelona losing to 10 men. People were talking about Hansi Flick, Mandem. People were talking about Hansi Flick earlier on. Yeah, I mean, that issue comes to me. I don't know. Thank you, guys. Have a great evening. Good morning where I am. Goodness me, it's very late, guys. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Have a great time. And thank you very much. Much love to you all. And commiserations to the people who are no longer on Stretford Post anymore because they were idiots. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. But thank you so much, guys. Have a great one. I'll see you tomorrow for Breaking Dawn. Peace.